center. Game plan sick, target under the weather. You know what we doing? I need that all expense paid inclusive. I'm the plug, so I'm plugged into it. About money like with Jewish white Christmas. I'm Scrooge, bitch. My mood is on cruise ship. If you ain't tuned in, you ain't vibing with my moon man. I move shit like Kerry. I'm the cold truth, Fletcher Reed, Jim Carrey. Everything movie, that mean the price varies. Need that designer cream shit and all Ben and Jerry's. Cream get the money like 36 chambers. Baskin Robbins shit, 31 flavors. Keep it moving.
I can make things move. I can make things move. I can make things move. I can make things move.
Everything on me. Yeah, tell him Bogart scot-free. Lottie-dottie. Like to potty. Fuck with blow shoot, throwing 5 Molly. Heard I carry weight, move packs like a dolly. And I stay fuming, clock me doing Godspeed. Business booming, back-to-back trips moving multiple units. Got mules, got universal soldiers, getting money for sure. Yeah, we ain't shrugging shoulders. You think I'm lucky getting over, made it far, cause I'm sharp, fuck a 4-leaf clover. On my 89, minus the flat top. Getting packs off, smoking on the cash crop. Money talk, if you're broke, then you can't talk. Play a never-ending ball game, Sandlot.
I can make things move. I can make things move. I can make things move. I can make things move.
Getting money when I land there. Smoking all loud so I can't hear. And if your boys bring the noise, all y'all pussies getting scraped pap smear. Codeine got me leaning, tap pizza. Put your boy on point, pyramid of Giza. I'ma rock like this till I'm an old geezer. No pizza parlor, but we deliver pizzas. Ask Uncle Sam, I'm taxing. Look, ma, no hands, telepathic. I can make things move, I'm carefully calculated when I make these moves. I run shit, don't let me get loose. I'm all about my ducks, trying not to get goosed. Keep it moving.
Bondy morning.
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo. Yes, sir.
Hey, no wonder I wanted to turn up, bro. Shout out to all my Mexican homies, man.
Come on now.
Suena con
Okay, I'm gonna
todo
ask a
el
real
poder.
dumb question because I know this isn't Independence Day, right? What is Cinco de Mayo?
Suscríbete a mi canal de YouTube, dale like y activa las
I think it was
notificaciones.
actually more of a battle than the Independence Day.
Okay, they was clubbing.
Yeah, it's just a battle if I remember right. Independence Day is a different day.
Right? Because like they don't like out here. Listen, I just
Let
want to say.
me look it up.
While you look that up,
Yeah, that's what I always thought it was their Independence Day.
See, and
No.
me too. Until I found out it wasn't.
It's commonly known, but it's Empire at Puebla, Battle of Puebla.
El Pueblo housing.
Yeah. So the second French Empire at the Battle of Puebla. It's the victory over the French Empire at the Battle of Puebla, which they're not independence yet. So Independence Day is a different day. Watch.
That's the day they won their freedom from them motherfuckers that was from the across the pond. They got them motherfuckers up out of here. Get your ass up out of here.
It's Mexican Independence Day.
Come on,
Hey, y'all.
I played baseball on Mexican Independence Day a lot.
Me and all my Filipino brethren, right? Shout out. Then there's Mexicans. We rock with them too because we got got by the same motherfuckers. Them Spanish came up in there. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, Peacock says September 16th is Mexican Independence Day.
Yeah, September 16th. I've been playing a lot of baseball, and that's definitely a fun time for Mexico is playing baseball on September 16th. Fill up the stadiums.
Hey, look, them Spaniards came up in there. You know what I'm saying? Start woo
King D, yeah. They don't celebrate Cinco de Mayo in Mexico. Yeah, it's weird. It's the fucking Battle of Puebla. It's well known, but
I look at this. I got nothing but wonderful memories of going out during Cinco de Mayo because everybody and their mama is out. And like in downtown San Jose, it used to be a thing. This is before we were old enough to like go out. You know what I mean? Like, between the age of 18 and 20 is kind of funny because you're out there in downtown trying to, if you got an ID, then you in there. But like, for the most part, you just cruising with everybody else is just cruising, hollering at everything. But during Cinco de Mayo, turning cars over and setting them on fire.
Damn it.
That's crazy. That's just part of it. And then running from the police on the horseback. That's part of it too.
For sure.
Them police on the horse will come in there and listen.
Playing, boy.
Hey, look at. I never knew this. That they would take the reins and yank that bitch, and make the horse swing his head and hit you with the horse punch. You know how I know this?
I ain't seen that one. But I have seen the horses chase motherfuckers for sure. Oh, my mama, they don't be playing. Oh, man. Everything. It's facts.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of like getting down on the rodeo style with the, there was a video that I was scrolling through my feed, and it was a bull rider. I swear to God, a guy was maybe 5 foot tall, but he weighed, he's a Mexican, so he weighed 175 pounds. So he's like, and he drops right on the fucking bull, and as soon as they timed it right, and then like the gate opens up, and then he's just like right out there. And he's doing all sorts of crazy shit to stay on the bull. He tires the bull out. He never let go. It was the craziest fucking video I ever watched.
Cold world.
Dude just fucking, and because he was so small, maybe it made the bull look extra large, but it was definitely trying to get him out. I'll try and go back and find the video and share it with y'all so you guys can picture what I'm seeing right now. Peacock will probably respect the rodeo game. The bull riding is the only part of the rodeo I actually can sit back.
Me and my cousin Tanika. Shout out to my cousin Tanika.
Everything else is just like, when's the bull riding?
Yeah, we used to watch that shit as kids. Oh, everything. We used to laugh like a motherfucker when they get flung off the bull. Oh, everything. It looked like a rag doll in the air, bro. 100%. You better get your motherfucking ass
up.
It's so
scary when they
quickly.
Like,
my mama.
Is he gonna get stepped on? Oh,
cold world.
Oh shit.
Or when they be racing with the bulls in Spain, them motherfuckers be getting flung up in the air like a motherfucker, bro. Oh, everything.
Yeah.
That's some hilarious ass shit.
Yeah, you won't ever catch me in there.
Or what about when them motherfuckers be diving down the hill for the motherfucking roll of cheese, the cheese roll, and they just be tumbling down this motherfucking
I'm not very
hill.
familiar with this one. This one I might have to look into because I do like some cheese. I'm not down with.
Hey, so look, it's a hella steep ass hill, and it's like 100 motherfuckers. They'll let the cheese go down first, and you got to go catch that shit. But they be rolling down the hill and all types of shit. Hey, this shit funnier than a motherfucker, bro.
Hey, that cheese wheel shit is legit. I know
you seen it before, bro.
Yeah, you know
that shit funnier than a motherfucker, huh?
I can't remember where it is. There's another one. But it's during it's like a week after. It's like the week after Halloween, because now you got all these people that have pumpkins and shit, right? Some jack-o'-lanterns and shit like that. So they have this thing. It's like it's a hill. It's a road that's on a hill. Everybody goes smashing the pumpkins, bro. So now you got this whole thing is just smashed pumpkins, and they slide down these bitches with sleds and all kind of sliding apparatuses. right? And it's like it's fucking annual. And I was like, I always wanted to do this. You know what I mean? Because listen, if you ever smashed a pumpkin and it slipped on that bitch, that shit is dangerous. You know what I mean? So on purpose, these motherfuckers is racing down this pumpkin smash slope, and you sliding the motherfucker. You know what I mean?
I saw the most amazing
shout out to
screenshot.
Crooked. Crooked said he said the cheese roll is a Green Bay tradition.
Oh, okay, Green Bay,
There we go.
Wisconsin. Shout out to Wisconsin. I'm from California, and I like Wisconsin cheese better than any other cheese. Maybe Connecticut. Like there's some like special Connecticut cheese that I've had that was pretty special. Cheddar's, Connecticut. But Wisconsin, I think is better than California. I don't know what it is, but it's a little bit sharper.
The cheese curds?
The curds goes wild. Wisconsin curds, them like them. Yeah,
they got cheese bacon curds too.
Oh,
right.
Deep fried. Oh my god.
Deep fried cheese curds is like the goat over there.
It is actually the best thing. I could probably.
Hey, Crick, it's
not something you want to always eat, so I don't eat it all the time. But when I do get to eat some cheese curds, man, holy shit!
Hey, I'm a weirdo when it comes to cheese, bro. Like when I was a kid, I'll eat the whole block of cheese. Like it's like don't even slice it. I just bite the chunks off his motherfucker. That's all I had.
Cricket said deep fried cheese curds with some caramel taste, just like cinnamon toast crunch. No lie.
Oh my god, let's go! All right, I'm gonna do that.
That's different.
I'm gonna go into a Joy. I'm gonna ask him for caramel.
Right? Dip him in that caramel.
It's like, you got caramel? Go get your Waiver or whatever.
Do they got Indian population out there in Wisconsin? I feel like curry cheese curds would be fire. I ain't gonna hold you. I like curry
cheese curds.
I'm just saying, if they had Indians out there.
Yeah.
They make Indians make the best curry things, but you ever think the chicken masala? Wait, she goes crazy.
Shout out to Emil, man, the Prime Minister, man. Top of the morning, big bro.
Top of the board of the bill.
Top of the morning, King D, man, the king of LBC.
LBC, this thing, royalty.
We got Albert in the building. Top of the morning, big bro.
What's up, Albert? Albert, don't never tell us where you're from, so it can always be a mystery.
we got Minnesota. We got Minnesota did, aka the Ginger Ninja, my player partner, man.
Hey.
Crooked Commish said, "Happy Tequila Tuesday, man."
Let's go. Hey, look, Cinco de Mayo goes crazy though. Going back to before I got thrown into the Matrix, bro. I know the horse punch move exists because I've been horse punched before.
Come on now.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I was standing on the hood of a car. And then, this motherfucker he's upon the back of a big ass horse. That horse is tall as me standing on the thing. He just horse punches me. Bam!
Wow.
Right off that motherfucker. Knock somebody off right behind me.
Cold
hit the
world.
deck.
Yeah, I ain't never seen that move. Cold world.
Me neither. I was talking shit. Like I'm thinking like, oh, what's he gonna do? There's hundreds of us out here. He just walking through the crowd. Wow! Right when I said some shit to the police.
Cold world, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
hey,
newfound respect for Mike Tyson too. Remember that video where he's like, "Yeah, this is my horse. This is my horse." Knocks the horse out.
No, I never seen that one neither. I never seen him knock.
You can find that on YouTube.
He KO'd the horse.
He's on his ranch from back in the days. This is back in the day, Mike, when he was crazy, Mike, like early 90s, Mike. He's like, this is one of my horses, man. He's so beautiful. So beautiful. Uppercuts this motherfucker. Boom, lays the horse out.
Night.
Night to the horse. Here's the thing, bro. I've been hit by a whole horse. I've been hit with a horse punch. That's Mike Tyson got some power, bro.
Yeah, see,
the horse is
man, cold world out here, boy. Hey, we got Dom in the building, top of the morning, big bro.
What up, King Dom?
We got Derek in the building. Dom. What's up, big bro?
Stand home in the building. We in this thing.
Yes, sir. We got Derek in the building, top of the morning, man.
Hey, Dom, put it in the chat. What up, Derek? Put it in the chat, Dom. He remembers some Cinco de Mayo in San Jose. Cars are turned over on fire. Motherfuckers is getting horse punched.
Hey, I'm celebrating.
Hey, that fool is, hey, Bogey is a fool, bro.
Hey, listen to some of my greatest memories, bro. That shit was lit back in the days. Once we got old enough to go out, like for real, like once we were 21, they put hella parameters on. They completely removed us being able to do Mardi Gras. They completely stopped they completely stopped people from shutting down the streets during Cinco De Mayo. It became no fun no more.
Yeah, they started to slow that shit down. Like out here, fucking St. Patrick's Day. That motherfucker used to be lit, bro. They used to have a parade down in Old Sac.
Oh,
everybody and their mama would be out in that motherfucking, you got all them bars out there and shit. It would go down because I used to have to work that shit depending on what day of the week it fell on, but they would have a party the weekend. On my mama's a festival, so it was mandatory overtime for me. I take that back. So that motherfucker used to be smacking, but they slowed that shit down just based on they got too wild out here. Everybody and their mama got a water, they got a super soaker. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. The bang bangs. You know what I mean? So
it's been too much shit happening during this time of year too, or during that. It's already with March. I guess March. Yeah, it don't matter. Motherfuckers got sweaters on, pea coats and shit. Now you don't even know that they still bigger shit,
bro. In 100-degree weather, a motherfucker still be hoodied up. My mama, better stay away.
You gotta watch out for. You
gotta stay away, bro. 100%.
In the city, they be like this. Hold on. In the city,
my mama,
like
hand tucked.
And that motherfucker just have one arm out though. He'll have one arm like that, and you're like, oh, watch out for that guy. You know what I mean?
Nah, they miss facts.
That guy got one. Look at his sweater. I'm like, why? Look at his sweater.
Oh my mama, keep it pushing.
That means he's holding a big whopper.
Yeah, keep it pushing. And we ain't talking about Burger King either. Oh my mama. Mm-hmm. Hey, Crooked said, for real, bro. We asked for it at Buffalo Wild Wings and they bring it out. You won't disappointed. Won't be disappointed, I promise.
Cheese curds without going to Wisconsin? You mean to tell me they have cheese curds at Buffalo Wild Wings?
Come on now.
I didn't know that.
I'm happy the rookie draft is over with, or the rookie draft is done with. That's the boomer
day. I'm gonna make trades with everyone.
And then Derek said Mortal Kombat was good. Y'all went to the movie premiere last night.
Yeah, that's
Get over here. Finish him. Finish him.
Excellent.
Fatality. So, hey, did they have the drops in the movie, Derek? Oh my mama.
Right?
Cold world.
Pussy.
Cold world, bro. That motherfucker have his skeleton. I mean, he'll have his head paws in the air, and that motherfucker spinal cord to be wiggling and shit, bro. Oh my mama. Hey, Mortal Kombat was a cold game.
Yeah, Kano. Yeah, right now shit. Sticks the heart out, right? And that motherfucker's beating and shit. And he puts,
Cold world.
That game was so violent. It was awesome.
Facts. 100%.
When we were kids, bro, what? Then I swear to God, like everyone had the Super Nintendo version. I was like, I'm so happy I had the Sega Genesis, bro, because I could do the blood code. ABACABB.
Cold world. The gory game. Make it the goriest of the goriest. Oh my mom.
Okay, imagine coming out with a fighting game these days, right? I bet you it would have to be like a real animated, like campy type of thing. You couldn't have something that was trying to be realistic looking and have a dude beating up a girl character. Let's be like,
that's a wrap.
Right? They over there. Remember Johnny Cage? He used to do the splits, right? One of his moves do splits. Yeah, right in the balls. Right?
Cold world.
But whenever you try to do it to like Sonya Blaze or something, he does splits and it's nothing. She don't got no balls.
Cold world, bro. Derek said, they put some of the drops in the movie.
Yes.
That's federal.
Make it fan service us, damn it.
Come on, 100%.
The real fans of Mortal Kombat, the ones that are 40-something years old right now, because this is the shit that we're pumping quarters into at the motherfucking Pizza Hut or the motherfucking laundromat.
Round table for me. Or the liquor store.
The liquor store around the corner.
Oh, my mama, right around the corner where I got my first bike stolen from. You motherfuckers. I want my bike back, too. I think I might have been about 10 years old.
Because the liquor store, bro, was hella cool.
My mama. Left that bitch out there waiting on the game.
He held my shit.
Punk
Hey, look,
motherfuckers.
I used to be so ill. You'd be like, hey, man, you show up and you see this. I don't know none of these motherfuckers outside of that. They'd be at the liquor store or at the pizza shop or whatever, because they game. And you see them, oh, what up, bro? You know what I mean? Because you go to war with this motherfucker all the time. You know what I mean? Then when you know he good and he knows you good, you be like, hey, bro, get the second round. I'm gonna take a piss. All right, cool. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
Hey, bro. Or it'd be like, he playing one of my ops and he getting got. Let me get this second round, bro. Trust me. You know what I mean? Boom. Then I get him back in there. All right, go ahead and get the third now. You know what I mean? Here's the thing with them fighting games. That second round, hella importante. Because that first round, it's like you learning that if it's a new op, you learning him. You know what I mean?
Come on
what
now.
What does he like to do? I'll give up that first round. I wouldn't even be mad about it. Second round, though. Especially if you just drop the first. Let's do or die now. But now
you got all the counter moves for his motherfucking ass, huh?
That's how it always was.
Oh well, you approached the video game with the Muhammad Ali rope-a-dope against George Foreman.
Well, because there were some stakes on it. It cost money back in the day. You had to throw money at that shit to play.
Yeah, no, them is facts. You would have to buy your way into the game. Man, get your ass up out of here. I got $5. Let me get on the stick. Oh my mouth.
Fuck about your $5. I got $1 right now. It's gonna cash in like 2 hours of game.
Come on now, whooping motherfuckers' asses. $1 a game.
You good?
Over here,
with that one
quarters in there.
Yeah, for sure.
There's a joystick. You want to play?
Come on now.
Then they would have the little side video games. See, here's the thing. When you were good at the game, all you had to do is wait to get on. But then while you're waiting, there's the side games. Like, remember the Neo Geo games?
Those ones were so fun, yeah.
Yeah, because they would have multiple games in a machine.
Oh, okay,
right?
Okay.
I also like the animation, the way that
it is. Samurai Showdown, or you could play like Fatal Fury, or you could play like the bubble game. Y'all remember that bubble game? Hold on, it was called, where it's like you got this little thing, and you shoot the little bubbles out, and they bounce off of shit, and then you got to stick it to them. You got to have all the same colors, and they pop. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
Bust a Move. It was called Bust a Move.
Bust a Move. Yeah, but they're the characters from Bubble Bobble. Yeah, you're right.
Bust that shit, man.
Yeah.
Hey, motherfuckers used to be so dope at that game. I'm ill with the fighting games. I'd be like, yeah, how are you so good at the Bust a Move?
Yeah. One of my other favorite ones was Cruising USA. I used to spend a grip on that at one of the liquor stores. That was, boy, you double tap that gas pedal and that motherfucking 56 Bel Air used to lift up in the air. Hey, that was my shit. I loved it. That was my shit.
Hey, remember when they had the San Francisco joint? The second one was the San Francisco one.
Come on now.
Hey, you'll take flight in that level.
Yeah, that motherfucker. Hey. I used to love that shit, dog.
Remember Daytona too? Daytona was the whole experience because they had those at the
arcade. Because they had like 5 or 6
4 or 5 of them motherfuckers. You and all the homies. then you make fun of the one homie who drives manual. You're like, why you driving manual, bro?
Come on,
manual, automatic. Like, why you
driving
automatic?
Derek said X-Men was one of his favorite arcade games. Yeah, I would run with Gambit. I would run with Gambit, bro. That's one of my, because everybody would go for Wolverine, man. Give me Gambit on my mama.
The X-Men fighting game, bro, was the GOAT.
On my mama, facts.
Yep. Having that that staff was fucking like
100%. And he had his
like
card.
Purple Turtle. It's like being the Purple Turtle is the best. That's the cheat code in the Turtles arcade.
He was the Gambit.
I'm always trying to be the Purple Turtle.
He was Donatello.
Got that fucking stick. Wow.
Yeah,
I could keep bitches at a fucking distance with that. I'm like, oh, okay, this is cool.
Yeah, them little robots, and Donatello would fling the robots with his staff.
Yeah.
My mama. Yeah, Donatello had that reach.
Man, video games, they've definitely evolved, but those were some classics, and I guarantee you they're still fun. I haven't played them in years, but if I had an opportunity, I probably would have just as much fun.
No, 100%. One of my uncles, he got a fat ass like entertainment system, well, like a man cave, right? But he got all the classic arcade games. He got all the consoles. He got all this shit going back to like the early 80s, right? And so I was over there doing his yard one day, and that motherfucker like, man, nephew, come up in this motherfucking one time for me, right? And he got to sit me down, man. We back there having a motherfucking beer and whatnot. And he like, look, bro, what game you want to play right now? And he got to pull it's a big ass joypad, right? This the one with all the old arcade games on it.
Hell yeah.
And that motherfucker just got to running through shit, and it goes through by like errors and shit like that. I forget exactly how it breaks it down, but it got damn near every old school game on that bitch, bro. 100%.
I like the Simpsons one, keeping on like that same genre.
Shit.
That Simpsons game was also fire.
The Simpsons, the Ninja Turtles, and like how Derek said, the X-Men, all that shit was like the same style. It's the same style of game.
Yeah. I call those games beat 'em ups. Because you walk around and beat shit up.
Yeah, and you got to do it with the three other of the homies. It was a 4-player game.
Exactly. Yep.
If we all have
you know what, kid?
hey,
so when me and my daughter went to Universal Studios, our favorite ride was the Simpsons ride. So I bought us the tickets to where you don't gotta wait in line. That motherfucker, I did not. I'm glad I had the money at that time because that shit was a grip. I'll never do that shit again in life, boy. Because that shit slapped.
It's hella worth it.
We rode the motherfucking Simpsons ride for about we did it at least 2 to 3 times, bro. That was our shit.
Yeah, they put a max on it. But still, though, imagine people only ride it once, if that, and they gotta wait 5 hours. It's like
we had the motherfucking we had the passes. The pass sends you straight to the line, bro, and we get to ride that as many times as we want to. I paid maybe about $1,600, $1,700 for them motherfuckers.
I remember this.
Oh my mama.
Oh, that was when she graduated, huh?
Nah, she was still in high school. She was only like 14, 15 years old.
I didn't know you didn't.
Yeah. Oh my mama.
Who's your favorite Simpsons character?
Fucking Bart.
Yeah, I'm Bart. And then I like Nelson and I like Barney and Homer.
So cheat code is Bart and Homer and then Lisa.
Oh, you talking about on the game?
You're talking about in the game.
You talking about the game? Because I was also gonna say the old man at the bar.
So you got to make sure that Lisa and Marge and then Bart and Homer are always.
If you stand by each other for 2 seconds, they join up.
And that's how you fucking just.
That's
like one hit kills
I'm talking like Trump right now. Noises.
It's the best. It's the best game.
Hey, that's what really taking motherfuckers back to when he was about 10 years old.
It's the game. It's the best.
Oh my mouth.
He's been in the Simpsons a gang of times too.
Yeah, he has.
Hey, look, Simpsons is a trip. That Simpsons is proof that the Jews have time travel.
Peacock said Turtles in Time, Alien versus Predator, House of the Dead, Time Crisis, and Marvel versus Capcom was his shit.
House of the Dead and Time Crisis, bro. Hey,
those shoot 'em up games.
You had the fucking. You know what's crazy? I never really realized this. Your reload shit. Well, actually, no. The reload
off the screen. You go off the screen and then.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because what was the pedal for? Oh, to take cover. You press the pedal when you want to go into action. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my favorite games of the early 2000s was motherfucking Godfather and Scarface, bro.
Oh, they were made by the same one.
Like, I need a PS2. I need a PS2 just for those 2 games. I don't want no other game on that motherfucking console but them 2 games, bro.
Hey, in that Scarface game, you was really moving work, huh?
Oh yeah, you started from the bottom. Started from the bottom. That motherfucker was busting 0.5ers and little 3.5ers. Yeah, you have to go walk up to the person in Miami and go bust the knock. Oh my mama, that shit was harder than a motherfucker.
Are y'all gonna fuck with the GTA 6 when it comes out?
Know it. I think the new trailer dropped. At least send me some shit about the trailer dropping.
Yeah, Bogue, you got to get something with it, and then
there's a PS5 in my house.
Shit.
You know what? Ooh, look at this. Sending my daughter off to college, right? And I don't know if they got a TV and they shit, or they got to add a TV. So I don't know if she's going to bring her TV. I'm like, if you leave that PS5, I'll take care of it. I'll make I'll make a whole nother profile. So you mom wouldn't touch none of your shit.
Yeah, they didn't drop the trailer yet.
Yeah, I mean, that thing has been in works for like 20 years now, so there's some on jokes on that shit. Like,
fact, bro. It's like that shit. The GTA 5 came out like the end of 2012. No, I think that shit came out in 2013. Oh
I
my
was about to say
mama.
it's over 10 years ago for sure.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah,
been
nah, for sure. Yeah, it's
it's
definitely over 10.
anticipated for sure.
It's 13,
But they
14
figured out a
years
way to
old.
monopolize it though, because all you would have to do is just to give them updates and different, and these motherfuckers, they all good.
It's called downloadable content that they add
Downloadable
every
content,
like
thank you.
6 months.
100%.
My mama, to where you can go purchase new shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
and purchase games. My mama.
Rockstar is only known for GTA, right? Like they don't really.
Nah, hell no. They got hella games.
They got hella games.
They
that
own
is their
2K.
flagship game though.
So it's not even Rockstar. So what it's called Take-Two Interactive. That's the parent company. You know what I mean? The parent company of Take-Two, they got 2K up under their belt, and that's not a Rockstar game.
Yeah. Okay.
Bully, Need
sure.
for Speed. I want to say Need for Speed. They like Rockstar. These is Rockstar games.
I just thought of something.
Bully,
Need for Speed,
Red Dead Redemption. That's a Rockstar game. Like they got classics under their belt.
Right. That one is Rockstar.
What about all the Walking? Didn't they do all the Walking Dead?
They did 2 of those.
I never played that. Pause.
They did the Back to the Future game. They started doing like the
they got classics under their belt, bro. On my mama.
Hey, that Back to the Future game was dope, bro.
The Disney was trying to buy Fortnite.
I watched someone play it on YouTube.
And I know why, because I watched that Darth Maul, and I was like, ooh, if they had the Unreal Engine, it might actually look better, because the animation that the Disney studio was producing, it wasn't super impressive on that Maul thing yet. Like it looked barely like the next revolution of Rebels, which was 20 years ago. It barely looked better than Rebels. I was like, whoa, this is
Hold on, but it looked better than Rebels though?
Yeah, it looked better than Rebels.
Wow.
Hell
yeah. It was long before
cool.
it. You know what that was? I think that was Silicon Graphics computers.
Rebels though, that was more than a decade.
Rebels was dope. Yeah, what is that, like 5 years ago now? 6 years ago?
No.
7.
I think.
Oh, you're talking about the video game, not the show.
Years. No, Rebels, the show, right? 10 years ago?
Yeah. That was like the last season.
Rebels
Didn't they go through like 4 seasons?
2014 was and they did 4 seasons.
2014 was Rebel?
So it was 2018. I guess that's almost 10 years ago.
Love you, Weez.
It's anyways, good storyline, I guess. It's kind of cool, and it kind of upset me. I was like, what is this story? Like, when does this take place? Because he don't have robot legs. And I was upset. I was like, where's his robot legs?
Yeah, he's supposed to have the robot because he chopped his whole shit off.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about this.
Hey, you know what's crazy? They chopped him off from the waist down. He got robot legs. No robot.
And he's a regular human up top. And he's a regular human
like
up top.
A human like alien.
No, he's a Sabrath. Is that what they call him?
I can't remember.
They called him a what?
So, like his race is like Sabroth or something like that. Sabroth.
Planet or whatever.
Sirac.
Oh, he's a Ciroc boy. He's a Ciroc boy.
He's a Ciroc boy. There it is. But like at the end of the Phantom Menace, they chop his ass in half. And then, but see, with the lightsaber, you get carterized. You know what I mean?
Oh, so this is some Star Wars shit?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
then he comes back. He has like spider legs.
Oh shit! So he got
he
8
has
of
like
them?
fucking mechanical legs, but he has hell of them. You know what I mean?
And that motherfucker could move around like a real spider.
Yeah,
shit like that. Oh, he's a cold motherfucker.
And he was out of his mind. He was out of his mind. The dark side got a hold of him fully.
Oh, he got a hold of the wrong. He got a hold of the wrong batch. Hey, they sold him the wrong batch out of space. He tweaked out.
You know what? That motherfucker is tattooed in the motherfucker too. They start tatting you when you're a baby in that race. They tat you up your whole body, so you just got all these designs on them and shit. You know what I mean? But it's because but this
they
is
also
a race.
got like horns and shit.
Yeah.
Like horns?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Darth Maul. He's the one with the two-sided lightsaber.
Nah, I ain't seen none of that shit.
Oh, okay. And you know what's so crazy? It's like I was just like that. The moment I got in, I was like, oh, it was a wrap. I was in. You know what I'm saying? I was probably like
that's been around since I was a
14 years of my life.
I did see So I seen the one. So this is like 85 or so. I'm like a kid. This one I'm living with my uncle because my uncle into all that shit. So I seen the one where R2D2 and what's the goal? His homie that's in the goal robot. What's his name?
3PO.
Yeah, that motherfucker. So they're underground and they meet the fucking fat bastard Jabba. You know what scene I'm talking about? They get trapped underground or something like this. You're running fat Jabba. So I watched that. I watched that on VHS as a kid, and that's probably the only. It's a few more scenes I probably remember for the movie, but that's the only motherfucker I've seen.
That one is legit like my childhood favorite. When I was a kid, if I was gonna watch Star Wars, I'd be.
He comes through in the all black. He got the scar on his face because the scar was from real life.
Luke Skywalker was already a badass by that time. There's
okay.
That's why they call it the Return of the Jedi.
That's the name of the movie. That's the name of that one right there. Oh my mama! And so I did, and I had one of the toys. So I had the fucking spaceship. So I remember that motherfucker. You put AA batteries in that bitch, and it made noises and shit. I had one in there. I had one of their toys as a kid. Oh my mama!
You had was it the Millennium Falcon? You had the circle joint?
It was like a little bit more of a rectangular. Then it had a little circle at the back of it, kind of like. So it was more like an like rectangle going in the front, and then it was more like a circle in the back or something like that.
Or a Star Destroyer.
Yeah, it might have been a Star Destroyer. There you go. Remember. Oh, that's hard.
If you had the Death Star, it looked like a little moon. That motherfucker.
Nah, hell no. It was like a spaceship. It was a craft.
Okay.
Hey, look, Star Wars is dope because you just be like chilling in space, right? Then all of a sudden, all these ships just show up because they're coming out of hyperspace. And now they're oh shit! Now you shooting it up. You know what I mean?
The physics is there for it to be possible. So if they could develop that warp drive, it might be thousands of years in the future, maybe hundreds. Who knows? But that shit is definitely theoretically like, we could definitely create something.
Here's what's the trip though.
Space time.
Here's the trip about the physics part about it. It's like, why are we still traveling distances fast? Because no matter what, if I go parcels, I think is what they call it in the Star Wars language, which is like light years, right? If I go 10 parcels, right? Now the time that if it's 5 o'clock Wednesday over here, and I get there in a split second, but I traveled distances. I didn't just walk through like a portal, right? I traveled this distance, right? By the time I come back, theoretically, if I went that many distances, light years away, they have aged significantly. Like it might have been 100 years now. So that's the one thing. Like,
you're talking about
be able to do this.
Particle physics. We need quantum physics to create a warp drive to fucking bend space time itself,
right through this
and then we can just be like, "Oh, okay." It only we just bring the area to us, or vice versa. And then cut out all that distance. Just like fucking grab it, pull it. And then...
if this is point A, this is point B, and it's like this, right? And if we could just fold it over like that, bam, and you just walk right through the Stargate.
They say that there's actually 10 dimensions, right? We only live in like 4.
Hey, that means there's 10 bogeys out there going.
But they're so small that when you collapse a dimension, right? Like, how do you collapse it, right? Through getting smaller. So eventually when you get small enough, it becomes a line. So what happens when you look at a line at a certain point? It disappears, right? Because it's flat and it's nothing. So there's almost like there's 7 hidden or 6 hidden dimensions that could basically,
based on your theory, that means there's
what we need to understand in order to do these like warp drive types of technologies is what it all means. Is that since we only understand 4 dimensions and that's what we can actually physically see and interact with, that doesn't mean that's all there is out there. So that the new technologies of fucking crazy galactic travels, they're going to require some sort of bending of space-time, and that shit is definitely would be multi-dimensional type of things. crazy to think about, but awesome at it at its surface level. It'd be like, man, like I don't know if we'll get there, but our mental capabilities of imagining all that stuff in general, like it's crazy. Look at Star Trek. A lot of the stuff that Star Trek was predicting has happened. So they also predicted that warp drive thing. And man, it'd be neat to see
Warp
it actually
speed.
come into fucking fruition. We could be like,
that's
yeah,
just like that.
it's a fucking prophecy.
One of the main things last year was the motherfucking 3-eye atlas. That's over multiple years, multiple centuries of shit building up. You feel me? That just wasn't no overnight shit. You know what I mean? That motherfucker been in travel and it gained mass by how many, by all the shit it traveled. It added shit to it. You feel me? And that motherfucker coming from a million years away. 100%.
And you know what's so crazy about that thing too? Is just not too long ago we had another one. There's the 3-eye atlas. Before that one, there was one.
Aruma Nabuba.
Yeah, it's like
remember it was the one that looked like a sausage and it was rotating.
Yeah, and it was changing trajectory. Yeah. It was like
Aruma.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to like
Amu. Yeah,
there it
something
is.
Like that, right?
And yeah, because somebody in Hawaii didn't figure that out.
Knows the like actual observatory. They were like, whoop,
yeah,
there it is.
So and this shit just flew right through too. Where did it come from?
Because they could calculate the angle and the velocity and all that stuff and determine that the sun has no effect to this bitch. This is not from our solar system.
That thing was defying physics, just like the 3-eye atlas, though. Because they were defying physics. Like the 3-eye atlas was slowing down and speeding up.
Well, it was interesting to watch because our technology was able to observe it very well for the first times. And
like, you know what's funny too? They ain't showing none of this
interstellar fucking objects that are going so fast that we can't. Our capabilities aren't there yet to fucking launch a spaceship at that speed. So when we get to see something moving at that speed for the first time, and with technology being advanced and it's first time seeing it through that lens, we're able to progress, and that's the cool thing about that scientific study. They get to fucking throw a bunch of money at it and get that technology better and wait for events like this and fucking.
But see that. That's the thing, though, Gay Green. It's the fucking technology getting better because they ain't got enough motherfucking fuel to get to that motherfucking moon now. That's
like I said, we don't even know how to get that fast. We can do slingshots from Jupiter, but our Voyager 1 is 49 years old, and we're still in communication with it. That's crazy.
Isn't that a satellite, though? Is that a satellite?
It's the very it's the first thing that left our solar system.
Yeah, I'm talking about human travel. So what Elon said in human travel is that we don't have enough fuel on one rocket to get to that bitch. He said that he has to go around the whole motherfucking Earth, and then he has to get a refuel in order to get back into the motherfucking shit to get to the moon.
Yeah, we need
100%.
Here's what's trippy is like,
need a moon base.
Usually we would do the slingshot method to save on fuel and then you have to carefully calculate where everything is going to be orbiting because we're going to shoot it into the direction of the first piece of the puzzle. Because when it gets there, the gravitational pull will start pulling it towards it. Then at that point, when we pass that, whatever next big fucking big old mass that it needs to go towards is going to pull it towards there, right? And then so forth. And you only have to use little minimal things to just send you in a little right direction here and there. You know what I mean? But imagine how long that fucker takes.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean? I only say we need it because that's what the objective is. If we were going to do anything with Mars, we have to have a moon base. So objectively, to do anything, like accomplish something Like,
how come they ain't trying to do that
we
on
would
the
just
moon?
need to mine the moon, use its fucking
The
crazy
reptilians
amount
won't
of
allow it.
resources that it has to
Man,
provide.
I'm gonna
There's
tell
so
you
much
where
The
we need to
reptilians
go.
own
That's
the
all we
moon.
need to fucking have rocket fuel. So if we're gonna start moving product to Mars, the moon is a nice place.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, man, fuck that. We need to go where the aliens is going, and that's where all the other the high power minerals is at the bottom of the motherfucking ocean. 100%. We got so many natural resources that down there that has been so untouched
We just
in
physically can't get down there because
millions
we
of
haven't figured
years.
out the
And they
anti-gravity.
always say that
See
they
that
be seeing them
2021?
aliens go straight into the motherfucking water. That's
We'll
where they
be
going to go
making-
get
yeah,
that
I
high
agree.
powered
That's
ass
a nice place to
minerals
fucking place.
and
What?
fucking elements.
Listen, man has been on the moon allegedly. Man one day will step foot onto
I'll show
Mars.
you.
But man cannot get to the bottom of that ocean floor because of the pressure. We ain't been able to build anything that can withstand that type of pressure. Going deep. So it's the perfect place for them to be hiding right under our nose. Because they'll put a
just
little
imagine what's down there. Just
electromagnetic
look,
bubble
bro.
around that ass.
Look, bro. So like just like the motherfuckers. That's because I watch fucking clips of Rogan, right? And this motherfucker be having motherfuckers that's doing work in the rainforest, right? The motherfuckers that's in the rainforest, they got cartels out there, right? They be beefing with the indigenous people, right? And so when you talk about the rainforest, right, you talk about some shit that's hardly ever been touched, 100%.
Almost untapped.
You feel me? So like, look, bro, we want to go get some shit that's right here that we can get to 100%. You know what I mean? Them motherfuckers that's been to the motherfucking Titanic, if they would have had a little bit more better technology, they probably would have got they dumb. Oh no, stop it. Let me stop.
Hey,
right
look,
now.
hold on.
But
Oh no, there've been plenty of that vessel had already gone. The way that it was built, it wasn't supposed to experience so many dives. Basically, had a lifespan, and at that point, the team had already known that this craft had already gone down there so many times that it was dangerous for it to continue.
Also, though, he thinks that
it also had a design flaw. First of all,
so the engineer worked with the captain.
It had a lifespan, and
he wasn't afraid of no motherfucking glaciers because he thinks something big enough to take down the Titanic, he would be able to see this thing visibly. And what's funny is like when you see a glacier in the water, you might only be seeing like the glacier tip. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what happened to their ass.
Yeah, but the natural resources, you know what I mean? That's one thing that these motherfucking countries is beefing over. And one of the most natural resources is this fucking oil, 100%, you know what I mean? So just imagine, you know what I mean? Because
we live in a society that's powered by things
what push shit up. You know what I mean? There's motherfucking gold. There's all types of shit coming out the motherfucking water, bro. And we just don't know about it, dog. 100%.
And you know what's crazy? Then there's even the water, bro. That's when we motherfuckers start beefing over water.
There you go. Them is facts, bro. 100%.
Like this.
And here in the state of California, that's one thing that we be crying over is fucking water.
There's all the water.
It's crazy to think that 97% of the water will actually kill us on this planet.
That's what I'm saying.
Whole world, bro.
So think about it. We gonna beef over this 3%, bro. On God.
Whole world.
Give me that cloud, bitch.
I just realized.
No wonder we're trying to do artificial.
Shout out to the ears, man.
And you already know because you have definitely tuned in to a very special, very Cinco de Mayo edition of
Wake
Your
Gamer.
Yeah. Happy Cinco de Mayo, man. I knew I wanted to turn up for no reason today. I was like, bro, I'm turning up on the show.
Yeah, so not only is it Cinco de Mayo, but it's my baby girl's 20.
Hey, happy birthday to the baby girl.
Yeah.
Hey.
Cinco de Mayo is so important to me, man. My daughter was born on May 5th. 100%.
That's dope.
Come on.
How old is she now? You said she's 23?
25.
25. Damn, we old, B.
Come on now. You ain't never lied.
Beautiful? I love getting old. I ain't gonna hold you.
Come on now. Why you think I ain't never die in my graves? Mama, I ain't gonna never die in my grave.
Hey man, we proud of him.
Come on now.
Salt and pepper. I've definitely entered my George Clooney phase. Now,
come on now.
Like it. She don't like it.
Oh my mama. That's salt and pepper.
Listen. No, she likes it, but she don't like it. That everyone likes it. See?
Come on now.
Because listen, I'm gonna look better as I get older. It's just
Salt
it
and
is what
pepper
it is.
bandit, boy. Oh my mouth.
I get older and distinguished.
Good
That's
looking,
so
Derek.
stupid. I'm not
Derek said, happy birthday to JD daughter. Just turned 25. His just turned 25 too on April 22nd. That's that 2001 joint. Oh my mama. Hey Derek, we was running around this motherfucker. Cold world. Hey, that was our young bull status, bro. Oh my mama, bro. I was 20 when mine was born. Oh, everything, bro.
I know. I
Still
was
just a whippersnapper. Oh my mama.
A young whippersnapper.
Right.
Hey, having the children young though. All right, how about this? When I got a 7-year-old and a 4-year-old, so like I still be all in the mix at the schools and shit.
Come on now.
It's crazy seeing the parents now, because most people they're not like I don't see too many young parents. Like when I was a parent, with my two oldest, when they was the kids, bro, we were hella young, and all the parents around us were young. You know what I mean? Like I don't know, maybe it was the East Side thing. You know what I mean? I'm over here, and everybody's all established.
When so like
career, and over here they do career and then have in marriage and then kids. You know what I mean?
Oh, everything. No, them is facts. Because like when my daughter was in elementary and shit like that, and she would go to sleepovers or she'll have her friends sleep over and shit. A lot of the parents was just they wasn't as old or as young as me, but they wasn't too much older than me. You know what I mean? She really had like parent friends that were like 50, 60, you know what I mean? Shit like not 50, 60, but like 40s and 50s. You know what I mean?
Over here, I see that a lot where the dad is like 50s and then the mom's like mid-30s.
Yeah.
I see that a lot out here.
He's still shooting the club up. I ain't mad at him. On my mama.
Swimmers don't. Hey, a man, swimmers don't till all the way till death.
Come on now. Derek said he was still in high school when his baby was born.
Bill Belichick knocking kids out right now.
Hey, Big Bro said he was still in high school when his baby was born. Oh my mama, you was a real young bull, bro.
That's hella different, man. That motherfucker was like, he was talking about, oh man, I gotta change the baby diaper, then I gotta go to school before I'm late.
And gotta go to practice.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that shit is crazy. I had hella homegirls that had babies when they was kids, when we were kids, like the teen moms. But then most of them too, the parents took care of the kid.
Oh no, them facts.
So they became like grandparent raised kids.
Yeah, that's how my whole household is right here where I grew up at. My grandma.
Yeah, I mean, because you got
my grandma raised her kids and her grandkids. So I'm the grandkid. I'm one of the youngest grandkids. But then I got cousins that's my age, that's great grandkids or great grandkids that she's also raised since they was babies.
Oh,
you feel me?
Because their parents was having babies.
Oh yeah, 100%. They was doing whatever the fuck they was doing. 100%.
Let's go. That's how my family is. My mom's side, 7 brothers, 7 sisters.
I love you, Mama Lou. Rest in peace. You know what I mean? She is the matriarch.
I was there at one of the blue releases.
Oh my mama, facts. That was one of the joints in April. Oh my mama, I remember that. Y'all could go watch that. The first time that buggy pulled up to Studio 33. This is like 22, maybe 2001. Or what is it? 20. It was 2021 or 2022. One of them.
It was 21.
Oh my mama.
Because I had known y'all for like a year plus already at that point. So it was fine.
So you wasn't living out here then. You wasn't living out here then when you pulled that.
My sister had been out here.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I'm doing Easter out there. I'm about to pull up. You're like, perfect. You're like, come through the Saturday. I was like, word. And then, you know, because Easter was a Sunday. And I didn't know. You never even gave me a heads up. It was the whole party.
Oh, my man.
Yeah, I was like, oh, word. Listen, Marlo, you know, I'm streaming as a motherfucker. And Marlo, he's driving and shit, right? And we pull up, and everybody's in the street. And the balloons is going. And then Marlo goes, damn, you got it like that? I'm like, nah. I didn't know what was going on. But then I seen you, because you hella taller than everybody. I said, oh, then you see us. Oh, come over here. Well, you just split the sea of people, too.
Come on now.
Through, bro. Park right there.
Oh, my mama.
Like, cool. I was like, there, JD run the whole thing. He split the whole Red Sea for us.
So back in the day when we used to do the Mama Lou parties, like it'd be no lie about 150 people over here.
There was like 150 people in the street that day. And your grandma had that effect too, because everybody and their mama was outside. Like everybody that lived there was outside.
Oh, everything.
That shit was dope. I was like, oh shit. That's community for real.
Yeah, now because she not only did she have her kids and her grandkids and great grandkids, but it's they friends and what I mean, and a lot of us have
friends, kids and kids.
A lot of us have siblings or cousins that also want to come. You know what I mean, because they want to come hang out with us. You know what I mean? So she, that's her. You know what I mean? So we got a lot of motherfuckers that's not blood, that's our family, or motherfuckers that's on the other side of the family. That's still considered, you know what I mean? That's just how we was all raised, 100%. And I go back. So like I said, I'm born in the 80s. So I got older homies and like people that's still my dad's age that's still around, or motherfuckers that's still Kev's age that's still around, you know what I mean? That know all the history and shit like that, or just even motherfuckers my age, you know what I mean? That was a whippersnapper seeing this shit as we grow older, 100%. And it's all community. From if you from this side or the other side. Oh my mama.
When I came through and rock with y'all, I can't remember if it was before I came through and finally rock with y'all in person. Because I was already, when I came through to rock with y'all, I was already tight with y'all. But like there was a man, I can't remember if it was before that. It might have been before that. Because you had mentioned one time on what we were just, we would always go live and shit. And then one time you was like, you had mentioned, hey, go check out my dad's documentary. I shot that shit. I said, word?
No, I didn't shoot it. No, I didn't shoot the documentary. That was at a motherfucking library.
Oh, word.
Yeah, that was at a library.
Look, but that was really dope. There's if y'all want to know about some of the lineage, you know what I'm saying, and JD rallies, there's actual content out there, and it's very insightful. And like your dad's a gangster, man.
Yeah, he first generation.
Your dad is the OG.
He first generation because he was born in 49. So he's a product of the 50s and the 60s. So he's still seeing the Black Panther movement. He's seeing my grandma come out of the motherfucking civil rights shit. Because my grandma's mom and them, and my dad's dad and mom and them, they come from deep south where it was still, you know what I mean? It was bad, you know what I mean? So like my grandma's mom's side of the family, they got here in like 1890 something. They went to Woodland. See, Woodland ain't nothing but like it's on the other side of the airport, the big airport. And so that side of the family been here since the late 1800s. Oh my mama. And then
there's some ancient sites in Sacramento, apparently.
No, 100%. In fact,
yeah, and like I'm talking about like ancient.
No, for sure. Well, I mean, you even got you still got Indian shit. You still got Indian shit that you can't touch and shit. Like I was just looking at I never knew about this. Maybe y'all heard about this shit, but Pyramid Lake outside of Nevada.
Mm-hmm.
The motherfucking the tribe is a part of the lake that you can't even. You have to be part of the tribe to even get to that side of the beach. Yeah, on my mama. I just started looking at that on YouTube.
They're trying to hide pyramid shit from us, bro. Because pyramid shit like has like a different type of properties, bro. Like the shape of pyramids. You know what I'm saying? This is like a thing that in the ancients really emphasized. Like there's even in America, you go to Louisiana, there's a motherfucking I think it's called Poverty City. There's a pyramid down there, bro.
Yeah. Let me just say one thing about pyramids. This is factual. A pyramid is the easiest structure to build.
It is, huh? Build a pile, lean everything to the top.
Its base is the largest part of the structure.
But
one of my main things is,
and then it just gets smaller all the way up to the top.
Facts.
But here's the thing, though. When you talk about pyramids and like where we have pyramids on the world, these motherfuckers are geographically precise to the equinox or the true north.
And that's what I was gonna say, Bogey.
The Orion's belt, like the base is like the exact measurements of the circumference of the world. Like they're like super specific. You know what I mean?
And see, but I wasn't gonna go that far back with the stars, though.
East and west by that point in time too, though. Like,
but see, really and so that's where I was gonna go, and so for the humans to be, I mean, because we've been smart. For my thing, I wasn't gonna go back to the astronomical shit about how the pyramids and certain shit is aligned with the stars. But just think about the motherfuckers that was traveling by boat, bro. They using the motherfucking stars, dog. 100%. We've been navigating these waters,
iPhones and television or anything like that. The night sky was
Bogey, remember how you sent me the video about the Mason that was did to sit down with my guy with the fish in the tank? So that motherfucker said that, look, this is one of the main things, because I sat and watched that whole thing, bro. One of the main things that motherfucker said is we had the entire Americas mapped out by the 1300s. 100%. They been coming over here, bro. 100%. They had it mapped out.
You feel me? You're referring to is Timothy Hogan. He's a renowned Knights Templar, and he talks about the shit in America all day. We had pyramids out here. They had sent motherfuckers to start doing work out here. And
they had the whole Americas mapped out by the 1300s, bro.
And we had stored away, like, the Solomon's riches. The Knights Templar fucking riches, if anyone's seen like National Treasure, and Nicolas Cage is awesome, by the way. Anyways, those movies, when he's talking about those treasures, this is what he's talking about. And even like the Oak Island, like, because they would go around stashing these treasures in places, you know what I mean? Like, for whatever
that motherfucker said they even got one up in Wyoming at the Indian reservation. They watching over that shit. He even said that in that video.
And he be saying it too. So
he said it's still some under Washington, D.C., but I'll never tell you. Oh, my mama. He said it's a thing up under Washington. He said it in that video. Oh,
he be saying smooth shit like it's casual, too. He'd be like, yeah, we got the Ark of the Covenant. We got a few of them. Like, he just says it like
yeah, he said this. Hey, Bogey, he said this shit from Oak from Oak Island is what funded the war for us to go independent from the old land.
The Revolutionary War.
Oh, my mama, he say that shit.
He said we needed some bread, so we went. 100%. They call it the cash.
I mean, just like right now, how Kidda let off the show. The motherfucking war right now is about fucking money. You got to have money, like Tupac said, man. They said I can't go to war unless my money right. Well, like, motherfucker, I got my money right.
You want to get deeper into it? Yeah. Look at this. Pause. That sounded crazy. Look at this. So money,
slow to
the
get
dollars.
So
the dollar specifically, right? What do we do every day? Make a dollar because we want the guala, right? So we are putting our consciousness towards getting and chasing this guala, right? This is what powers the dollar or money, period, is our consciousness. These elites that are billionaires and trillionaires, they know the true currency is consciousness, bro. And they're monopolizing our consciousness.
Yeah.
The new war is going to be against AI. Yes. And the new war is going to be against AI. Because AI is literally us taking our consciousness away, even though it'll never be able to because it's synthetic. They'll never be able to have a soul of true conscience, or can it simulate one, right? And then have us, listen, my girl is a brilliant nurse. Even she told me, she's like, I write my nurse notes, then I run it through ChatGPT, make it sound more medical. You know what I mean?
100%.
So she sounds like a genius. I'm like, wow. I'm like, why are you doing that? She's like, well, because it makes me look better and it makes job easier. I'm like, I get that, but you don't want to lose your skill. Like, your knowledge of writing this shit, you don't want to lose that. Read what it rewrites for you, and then now rewrite it in these terms now. Yeah. Like, use it to learn from, not to make it easier for you. Now it's thinking for you.
Yeah, and what else I've seen is that you also want to continue to train the model specifically for what you're doing. So you got to stay playing with it, pause, in order to get it. You know what I mean? Because like when I be doing this shit for our descriptions and shit like that, that motherfucker be coming with slang. It be coming with all, because it's starting to learn who the fuck I am. 100%. Yeah. On my mama. It be saying on my mama. It be saying all types of shit, dog. Everything.
AI is one of the, it's a blessing in the aspect of it's going to make things a whole lot easier for people. But I just want people to make sure that you don't lose yourself, because anything that is done repetitiously gets mistaken for second nature. So if you are gonna all of a sudden now your repetition is having this thing think for you, it's gonna become second nature by definition. Just saying, just throwing it out there.
Yeah, you definitely use it as a tool, not as an everyday go-to. You know what I mean? 100%.
Yeah, utilize
Tool.
it for sure.
Tool is a nice
It's a tool.
helping
nice
make things easier.
You know, 100%. Like how Kid is. Like how Kid is. He can't do his job if he don't got the right motherfucking tools.
Nah, you tell me to fucking do everything I do with fucking just my hands. You kidding
Come
me?
on now, cold world, bro. Oh my mama. That's
Yeah,
like my
Kid is a machine.
that's like my motherfucking business. If like,
all
bro,
these
one of the
fucking
main things I
things.
hate about my business, I can't run my shit if I don't got no motherfucking gas. And it's been times where I ran out of gas on my route. Everything for the equipment. Matter to them all. I got to stop and go to AM PM or something real fast.
Phil,
You got to have the tools.
Man, I need a lot of tools just to maintain my fucking mental state, you know?
Come on
Like,
now.
man, I can't do it alone.
Miss Fat.
Yeah, I need the aid of machines.
I mean, that's just like
To help
that's
me
just
build
like the
machines.
GWN. Each of us is a tool that helped this motherfucking machine move.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Them is facts.
Yeah,
All the
fuck
inner
yeah.
pieces work. Gotta
Shout
make
out
the
to
shit
Lee.
move.
What's up, man?
What's up, ears?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, y'all. Hey, the Red Sox must be winning right now because you got your Red Sox shit on today.
He's bloody.
It's a daily outfit sometimes.
Oh,
It depends.
I ain't
Like,
got
it.
sometimes
He
it can
goes on
be
the
red,
bees.
sometimes it can be blue, or sometimes it can be green. It can be black and blue or green. It depends
We
on-
call
What's
that
the
a
green?
fence hopper in
Chelsea
the hood.
is Chelsea green.
No, Celtics are green.
Hey, that's a.
oh,
hey,
But
in
they're
the hood,
out.
we
my
call
bad.
that a fence
I
hopper.
had to put my lucky green away.
I forgot about yourself. Oh, it ain't. Yeah, it definitely ain't lucky. That 4-leaf clover, whatever y'all got, that motherfucker did not work this year for sure.
Yeah.
It's not
Hey,
right.
hey, least my 76ers didn't get spanked by 40 points like they did last night. The
Yeah,
Knicks
they got-
handed it to them last night.
Yeah, they got their ass
Oh,
whooped.
now you're a Knicks fan.
No, I am this because they beat. Hey,
Oh, you want Philadelphia
yeah,
to
I want
lose.
Philly to go, but boy.
Exactly. Hope.
Boy,
Hey,
boy.
that is not a title that you hold up. You know what I mean?
Hey, I can't root. But then again, I would say it's something to Dennis. How many championships you got? 3. How many?
Hey,
you got 18.
I got a
Come on
question
now,
for
Do
you.
the math.
I got a question for you. So if you played the Yankees in the playoffs and they beat you and they go on to play the Dodgers, are you going to be a Yankee fan so the Dodgers don't win?
I root for neither one of them because they both suck.
So, but
They
don't
both suck,
but
even
don't
though they're
Boston
like the
and New
best
York
teams.
don't fuck with each other though, right? So you're a
We
Knicks
do.
fan.
It's just, to me, when we play each other, that's a different story. But when it's the Dodgers, Kidder will tell you, you don't root for either one of them. They both suck.
Fuck 'em. Fuck 'em.
Yeah, you know.
It's kind of hard to root for your division
We call
rival
that
or your
in the
rivals
hood.
in
We call that a
baseball.
fence hopper.
Yeah.
No.
That means he gonna bang every set that he feels that helps him out.
Hey, I
Then
will
he'll
say
have to
one
fix it,
thing.
be
I
on the
love
other- be
baseball,
bang the
but
other
the man
side.
that
Pause.
died yesterday, he fucking had some of the best
I'm going to the
baseball
Giants
calls
Dodgers game
ever.
wearing Padres gear, bro.
Yeah. Oh, I just can't look at that color y'all have. The
Hey,
brown.
I seen what you was talking about, Lee, this morning about the
John
announcer.
Sterling,
Yeah.
man, he has some of the best base. And I was telling my buddy Phil, I go, man, you know I hate the Yankees, but he has some of the best iconic
much hate in your
baseball
heart.
calls.
Yeah, they had what's my boy name, Michael Wilbon on Get Up this morning, and Wilbon and Greeny was talking about Brad today. So rest in peace to Brad, 100%. Let's get caught up real fast in the comments. Derek said, I took care of my daughter. Actually, I dropped out of high school my senior year, got full-time job, went back to school the next year, graduated, and then went to the Air Force. Come on now. That's the real definition. That's the real definition of a pop right there, man. Real talk.
Bro. And that's why I rock with Derek for real, bro. We're a reflection of who we surround ourselves with, man. The GWN's good peoples, man.
That's real talk. That's real generational wealth right there at its finest, man. 100%.
Excuse me.
Hey, I can't wait to see you motherfuckers in Vegas, man. We getting
you
down
ain't
to this
lying,
countdown, man. On my
And I'm
mama.
excited for y'all to meet Prime too, because he's gonna be out there too, babe. You know what I mean?
Talk that shit.
We got a lot of good people coming out, as usual. You know what I mean?
Come on now. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be my first time meeting a lot of motherfuckers, man, and that's what you know. What I mean, is what making this weekend hella. It's already highly anticipated, just based on you know what I mean. But it's making it more anticipated. You know what I mean. So yeah, shit finna go crazy, y'all. 100%. We got Peacock said my daughter is 17 after the summer. I was 23 when she was born. Oh my mouth.
Crazy how time flies.
Come on now. You know, a lot of us grew up with our kids. 100%.
Yeah, no,
you know what I mean?
I'm glad you said that, bro. Because I tell that to Deja all the time. I said, we were kids having kids. We grew up with you. Like, had to like figure it out. And be like, oh, I'm a dad now. Like, you know what I mean? I gotta do dad shit.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like for example, when we, you know, and this definitely helped my relationship early on. I wouldn't live with my lady. That definitely helps. You know what I mean? But it was like, all right, you're at my place or at your place. And then, you know what I mean? And or I got because I had my own place, you just stick the kid with me because you think like, all right, he has the kid, he's not going out. And she worked graveyard too. That's right. So it was a different dynamic. And she worked the 4 too. So that means it wasn't a set schedule. 4 days on, 2 days off, and so forth. So every other weekend that she knew she was working, she'd make sure I had the kid. I was like, oh yeah, that's cool though. Boom, moms, can you watch her? You know what I mean?
Come on now.
She's asleep. Boom, and I'm out doing Bogart shit. You know what I mean? And it was a while, and it took a while. When we had our second one. Once we had our second one, I was like, okay, we're gonna live together. We're not gonna be doing this whole back and forth bullshit. You know what I mean? You're about to have my second one. Fuck that. But with that said, I remember just being in the studio doing regular Bogart shit. 4:30 in the morning. I went to the studio like at 1 in the morning. So my girl, she's waking up, she's calling me, hey, where the fuck are you? I'm at the studio.
Fuck.
I'm at the studio, right? And she's like, oh, well, you're supposed to be home right now. And it dawned on me, oh, I gotta go home at night. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
Yeah, that was different. Like, oh, shit, that's right, we live together. I would be tripping if I woke up, you went to sleep, I was home. And then you wake up, I'm gone. Where you at? Studio, it's normal shit.
Come on now, them is facts.
But it's like, yeah, I would trip if the flip was script, right? Or the script was flipped. Wake up, she gone. Where are you at? Motherfucker, right? And I'm like, oh shit, I gotta be at home at night. Like that was the first different thing. Like, all right, that's what her dad does. You can't just dip out. You know what I mean? I'm in the studio. What do you mean? Like it's normal. You know what I mean? Oh, that's right. Probably should have told you if anything. It's like, well, when are you gonna come home? When I'm done? It's like, well, okay. Well, you're like, you're there. Like that was my whole logic. You're there. Like, oh, I'm the dad. I gotta be there. Like, you know, just things where it's like, I am there, but I can just leave. You're there now. Boom, pew, tag you in. And it's like, oh shit, okay. I get this now. You know what I mean? And I'm glad it happened to me young. Yeah, it took a while. I was like 30. Oh yeah, I was like 28 when we had our second one. I was like, oh shit, okay. Yeah, I'd be pissed too if I woke up and you was gone. Where the fuck are you at?
Them is facts. Them is facts. Oh my mama.
You know what I mean? Now they can track a motherfucker. You know what I mean? So they just be like, oh yeah, I'm going exactly where I say I'm going. Also, women just be tripping when you're going anywhere. Until they get grown too. You know what I mean? You need years and years of showing them you don't do what they think you're doing. Then they stop thinking that way. It's kind of hard. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
Yeah, like, you know, like, all right, how about this? I'm only a couple years removed from now. When I talk about Vegas, you don't trip. Before it'd be like, you're going to Vegas? The fuck? Oh, fantasy football shit? Yeah, the fuck right. Yeah. That's what we're doing there. Because anyone that knows Vegas or bogey in Vegas back in the days, Vegas, you know, Vegas is a wild place, B. You know what I mean? So it just sounded, early on, it sounded like an excuse to go to Vegas. Nah, listen, I got to go to Vegas. We're doing these drafts. What the fuck?
Oh, we're up.
But see, you know, that can track me. Look, I'm doing these drafts. Oh, he really out there doing the drafts.
That's it. That's all.
My brother-in-law, he with my girl's sister. So he going through the same thing too. Now she ain't tripping either. Like my girl, she'd be like, they really be going out there doing fantasy football shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just the best part of the year, bro.
You ain't never lied, bro.
It's Christmas.
Hey, absolutely.
Just to see it, just to witness it.
Them is facts.
Yeah, I mean, like an ordinary
What up,
league,
Peacock?
I would say winning the championship is better than the draft. But in this West Side League, East Side League, whatever
the
league
draft's the shit.
decide to fucking build after this, the draft. Shout out to Peacock. The draft is probably the best time of the year. No, regardless, if I win the championship, that's just like icing on the cake, man.
Right?
For real.
Facts.
Because it all
That's facts.
starts at the draft. The journey to the championship.
Come on now.
The
And it's a
journey.
marathon. And it's a marathon too. So it just makes it even better when we come back around next year
Shout out
at
to
the
Jay
draft.
Westside.
Oh my mama, bro. West Side.
Hey.
Come on now, man. That motherfucker gonna be lit this year. And we in the mansion, man. We got basketball courts, we got tennis courts, we got motherfucking pools, we got outdoor kitchens, man. We finna have that bitch jumping. Oh my
I'm ready.
mama.
Everything but
ready.
the kitchen sink.
I'm finna be hitting 45s into that pool. I'm swimming this year. I'm drafting from the pool this year because it's
I'm
all
getting there.
digital.
I'm
Come
getting
on
the
now,
plumb on.
Peacock.
I'm getting into the pool.
Oh my
Let's
mama,
go.
I'm drafting from the pool.
We
bro.
need to drop. We need to drop an umbrella or something inside that water.
For sure.
Come on now. Hey,
Get
I'm
on
trying to get it. Hey, I'm
sunburn.
trying to come back 5 shades darker. Fuck it. Oh my mama.
And I don't want to be a token white boy when I come
I'm
home.
gonna look. I don't. No, I get lobster. I get red.
That's what I do.
Yeah, as
Look
long
like
as
a
I
whole
got
shell and I can't
that SP45 or whatever the fuck that shit is, I be G, bruh. Oh my mama. I just can't have too much. I just can't have too many palomas in the pool in 150-degree weather or it's a
Yeah,
wrap.
but we're pulling you out.
I know everybody here fucks with the Simpsons, but y'all fuck with Futurama.
Oh, Futurama is the shit.
Oh, that shit.
Zoidberg be putting the fucking screen up.
That's how I'm gonna be
Cold
looking if I
world.
stay in the in the water too long.
Cold world.
A crustacean.
And hey, American Dad was my shit too.
That's a
Oh
good
my
one. That's a
mama.
good one.
I used to like American Dad. Oh,
Hey Lee, you're on the clock now in the DGen.
Uh-oh.
Take a look.
Time to make a pick live on TV.
I've
big
had a
bruh.
lot of my things on auto, so I haven't.
Yeah, you got Bogey's picks, so I just took Surratt, and you're up next.
Oh, I just seen that. I just seen Surratt come off the board.
The other.
I don't think I got late picks in that draft.
I got my
In
first
that
share of Kellyon Black
There you
Uh-oh.
go.
In the 5th round?
in the
I don't know
four,
what that is.
410.
Oh, yeah. That's some nice value right
Who's
there.
the other receiver Minnesota drafted?
I was gonna draft him there, but I took Surratt there.
It's Surratt and the other guy though. They're both competing.
Oh,
for
Baltimore.
Baltimore.
It's Baltimore. It's Surratt and fucking damn it.
Man, what is that guy? What
is
was
my
his-
boy?
Yeah,
man.
Surratt got drafted later, but he's like the one I like.
But that's the
they
one that's
both
not
went in the
Surratt.
third. I want to say they both went in the 3rd round.
Oh yeah, but one of them, the other one,
Jacoby Lane.
before Surratt.
Yeah, good looking,
Lane.
Peacock.
That's the one that's built more like a Nico Collins, but probably like Nico Collins needs a year or two to develop.
Yeah,
Yeah, they've been searching for that position for a long time. They struck out with Bateman. Dontez Walker ain't been on the motherfucking field. You know what I
Zay
mean? They've been
Flowers
searching
was
for a
kinda
big
mad.
body wide receiver for a long time. Pause. And they ain't got Likely no more. So one of them young bulls is stepping into some targets.
I mean, there was an interesting thing that I was reading that they were comparing the X receiver to like what fantasy relevancy is, and there's not very many fantasy relevant X receivers out there outside of last year's George Pickens and then every year's Mike Evans.
All right, Bogey's on the clock in the international.
But all the other ones are like move receivers, Z's. I mean, you get the positional advantage by just not having them line up against the Darrell Revis of their, quote unquote, the Revis of the team.
Speaking of like prior fantasy like type shit, big bro, who is our like when Antonio had his 4 or 5 year dominant run, or a AP who had his dominant run, you know what I mean? David Johnson had a 2-year run. Who is finna be someone that is just completely finna just be so fantasy relevant? Who is it?
Jamar Chase for me.
Chase for you?
Yeah.
Because you're 1-on-1 this year.
A lot of it has to do with who he's connected to. you know what, too? And I'm putting more respect on Darnold's name than I ever done before.
JSN.
Darnold did it 1 year with JSN, but the prior year he did it with Jefferson. So, like, here's what I'm saying is, like, and JSN did it the year prior without Darnold, with whoever the fuck was throwing the ball. I think JSN is up there, too.
Yeah.
Because Jefferson, he did have his dominant shit, but AB went, like, almost, 7-8 years?
No, and that's what I was finna ask you, because AB, you taking AB at the 101, right? So them 2 wide receivers, you said you're comfortable with taking them at the 101 this year?
Yeah, 100%.
Talk that
Salute,
shit.
Derek.
Yeah, Jamar Chase is the 101.
Yeah, I'd still take him over JSN because, listen, like, part of fantasy is, like, people will take JSN over Jamar Chase just based on the fact that JSN finished, then even more so slam dunk that because they're scared of Burrow getting hurt. And I don't play scared. You know what I mean? So I'll be the one mad that I chose Chase if and when Joe Burrow goes down or something like that. But, like, even then, I want Jamar Chase because he'll still produce.
Yeah,
No
I mean, just to double down on your playing scared point, bro. We can't predict injury, so why would you be scared to run away from somebody that has multiple years of being a high level producer? Matter of fact, that motherfucker got a triple crown, and by far he was killing. Like, look, bro, this motherfucker, and that motherfucker only 25. You know what I mean? It's like,
wow,
look,
he's
bro,
only 25 right now.
I honestly, like, Puka is the only person in the league that I think I can actually have that type of ceiling that Jamar Chase provides.
Talk that shit. No, for sure. That's another one. That's another one for sure.
In the international thing,
you're on the club.
Jamar Chase was definitely the first.
Oh yeah, they tagging you in the league too, bro.
Me?
Yeah, they tagging you in the international league. You on the
shit,
clock.
I didn't know that. Okay, somebody just told me. I would have made it.
I did.
It's not that
Shout
funny.
out to Candlestick. I think you're on the clock on a couple of leagues.
I'm trying to fit
listening live. I know Candlestick, you doing the crazy work. Out on the grind. But fact of I'm right after you. So
there.
I can make my picks too.
Yeah, we just finished the Kuma
I'm looking
thing.
at my auto picks and see what happened if I got the players I wanted.
Yeah, we just finished Kumite. The first round of waivers went through last night or this morning.
How the fuck is he still there?
Yeah.
I had to go clear some. I had to go clear some bench space to go put some waivers in.
Yeah, we had a 7-round draft where Xavier Thomas didn't get drafted. I was like, oh, cool. I'm going to make my first waiver playing. And then my cheat code, I don't think it's a surprise because if you're in a league with me, you know I have Haynes King.
Oh, God, I just got sniped. God damn it.
When did Carolina sign him?
Undrafted free agent.
When did they sign him though?
Oh, the first day. Right away.
Yeah, shout out to Carolina.
That's what I was gonna take.
That's a nice little spot for Brad. 100%.
Yeah, he tested out the best out of any quarterback ever in athleticism traits,
Carson Beck?
and fucking power.
Haynes King. Haynes King landed with Carolina UFA.
That's a good spot.
That's a great spot because
Bryce Young could get hurt. He's a little guy.
He ain't lying.
And Carolina, they can move off of that. You know, they
can. If Heinz King,
they can say fuck it. You know, there's a quarterback.
That's it. I'm drafting Heinz King.
Yeah, with him being a UDFA, if he makes a 53 man, that's saying something, dog.
I don't think
he goes straight to the 53 man and not the practice squad.
That he makes the team. I mean, the guy.
Hey, there's no more. There's no more Andy Dalton over there too. So that number 2 spot, he could literally jump to that number 2 spot.
Yeah, Andy Dalton is in fucking Philly.
Yep.
Oh, that's true.
Andy Dalton's in Philly.
Yeah.
And there's two polar opposites.
Trying to get him one,
Dalton and Haynes.
He's trying to get him a ring.
There ain't nothing similar.
I mean, even Haynes, you're able to use Haynes King at short line and goal line situations right now. As of right now, he's gonna make the team, bro. That motherfucker, bro. He's a weapon. He's a weapon, dog.
And he's not like the Hendon Hookers of the world where everyone they're like, because of his size and This guy Haynes King, a kid have been talking about it for like a calendar year.
Probably 2-3 years.
Dude, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, about 2 years.
This is the GWN's
He's been in the college system for a long time, so that's his knock, is that he didn't get into the NFL.
He got a lot of mileage on him.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, though, too, is like we're gonna get back to the young QBs now, because look at the 2024 guys. That was the last big class we got. Right?
Oh, he could have easily drafted. He could have easily been drafted in that class for sure.
Yeah,
hey, Bo,
like we had Penix, Bo Nix, who else? Jackson Dart. But like then you had JJ McCarthy. McCarthy was the young buck. All those other motherfuckers, well, the other guy, Penix and Bo Nix, at least they were older.
They were all statesmen. Yep.
Yeah, they've been around. They played 5 years in college.
Yep. They're smack dab in the middle of the trend of teams looking at
the COVID year. But here's the thing, though, why? Because there was the COVID opt-out
to start year one.
There was the opt-out option in the COVID year. So that's why we saw in the past few years a lot of older players coming out of college, because a lot of them opted out when they had the option back in 2020. You know what I mean? And the 21 year, a lot of those fools that were playing, you know what I'm saying, they were like a year after the fact now. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's a real thing. But now we're far away. We're getting farther away from that. We're going to start seeing the youngsters come out again.
Hey, Bogues, Commish said, Crooked Commish says, let me know if there's any orphan teams that need an owner.
Okay. We'll keep it in mind.
Commish,
hey, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you, Craig. That's one thing I focus on when I'm curating these leagues, is that I'm curating people that they have lifer in them. You know what I mean? The only ones we've ever had to replace in the existence of the GWN dynasties have been this one guy that was brought in by someone else. You know what I mean? And that guy's, he removed himself from the whole situation. But we just replaced him with other regulars. You know what I mean? Because like that's the one thing too, is like, you know what I mean? That's the point of having a dynasty. Like Steamboats. Listen, look at how gung ho Diamond Joe is with his new league. Like, because this one is salary. These ones are contracts and salaries and shit. So he's like, I need 10 years out of everyone. And I'm like, oh, I'm there, B. He's like, I'm not talking to you, Bubby. Just for anyone that just joined us, like, oh, I've never done this before. Most of us haven't done this type of thing. But it's like he doesn't want anyone to test drive it. Like, you know what I mean? Which is it's kind of a big ask. Like, hey, you're joining. I just want to make sure you ain't going nowhere. There's the Guccinis of the world, the Bogarts. You don't need to ask us this. Shit, we're in here.
So it's a 10-year plan.
I'm in that bitch too.
You in that thing, Kidder?
I'm in it.
You joined it, right? Yeah. See, Kid ain't going nowhere. Like, these conversations don't need to be had with and the majority of them. See, because now this is another level of curation, right? He's trying.
I know how to spend it,
right?
Because baseball leagues, as Diamond Joe and Lee knows, a lot of the leagues are auction style.
Yeah, well, most of them are now. Yeah.
So.
Oh, really?
They're starting to.
A lot of this football being able to manipulate cap and stuff like that. That's fun for the first time.
Right? It's so nerdy. I fucking love it.
I would do it, but I'm not good with numbers.
Yeah.
And
I'm not good with baseball because it's an everyday thing. I can't keep up with it anymore. I don't have that time. Yeah. Struggle with it.
Hey, fuck fantasy baseball, man. I ain't gonna never play that shit again ever in my motherfucking life, dog.
That shit. Shout out to everybody that does it on its dedication.
100%.
Pictures and all that shit. Fuck.
I used to do basketball, in fantasy baseball. Basketball. Then I did one season of baseball. I'm like, look, bro, because you do that shit to pass the time until football come around. Yeah. But now that I've been trying to get deeper into trying to make content and shit, man, I can't go waiver wiring for basketball and baseball, bro. Yeah. I can't do none of that shit. Fuck
I hung up my cleats for basketball.
Oh, yeah, your Jordans, you mean, not your cleats for basketball.
I told Diamond Joseph, I'm done. I'm handing my papers in. I'm sorry.
Was you able to get a championship in that league before you left it?
No, I'm good on that. I mean, his is a very competitive league, but
yeah, I didn't get no championship.
It's just
in the
with
basketball.
It's like baseball. The injuries just pile up, and it's hard to keep.
Yeah, I was terrible. I mean, because the basketball shit was on Yahoo, so when you activate your Yahoo, or you could probably even go on if we friends on there, you could see what my basketball record and shit was. That shit was terrible.
Oh, mine's a bronze.
Come on now.
It's the worst. World. It's the worst. When I first started during COVID, I was good, but that's when I joined a lot of my fantasy. Yahoo.
I think that's when I was. I think I started a couple of years before COVID,
and after
I got like 3-4 years in who
took the hill.
Yeah, fuck basketball. Oh my mama.
Hey, you're
and I wasn't even watching that shit though. I wasn't even watching that shit when I was playing that shit, dog. I was just trying to pick the motherfuckers that I knew.
Yeah, man.
I wouldn't fuck with League Pass. I would never buy League Pass. I would never buy the NFL ticket neither. Fuck that shit. Oh my mama. And the Suns, they ain't even play. You don't even get no Suns games out here. They gotta play like the Lakers or one of them.
Oh, you gotta wait for national television games?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
They don't give a fuck about it, especially out here where I'm at. They could care less about Phoenix.
Well, I've been noticing that Peacock now is starting to carry a lot of more NBA games now.
Oh yeah. I didn't know that the motherfucking shit is on Prime. Prime got basketball games.
Yeah, they're doing the exact same thing as football doing now. They're trying to branch out to the streaming services.
Yeah. No, my mama. You ready to take them to the streets, Ears?
Yes, sir.
You all fully loaded up and charged up?
My battery's half empty, but I got a good. I actually, while I was on the way home, I did get some 49er news for all.
Well, let's go.
You guys got some happy. I got some happy news for y'all.
Let's go. Let's get it, man. Let's take them to the motherfucking street.
Oh, well, I know I usually give you a countdown on the schedule release, but the league now has postponed that schedule release a week out now. So it's going to be towards the 18th to the 23rd now.
Oh, I don't know what.
Yeah, so you know what's going on with that.
You on mute, Bogey? Hold on, Bogey want to say something on that. Can't hear you, Bo.
Yeah, I still can't hear him. You may have to go out and come in back in.
Try it again, Bo.
Nope.
Yeah, because I've been seeing the commercials where they've been saying the schedule release, but they don't got no specific date. They didn't even say the dates that you just said. It just says
a gentleman from the league came out and said they're still working on stuff, and it's going to be like between the 18th and the 23rd.
Yeah, because them motherfuckers is going all the way to fucking Australia, bruh. They going a whole nother motherfucking day, a half a day away, bro. This is 16 fucking hour time difference, man. What the fuck? And it gotta be the Niners that gotta go, bro. 100%.
But hey, remember when they named us as the team that was gonna play in Australia? I was like, for sure, it's gonna be the first game of the year.
Yeah, for sure, it gotta be. That's too motherfucking far to go already beat up. And then hold on, we got.
And you know what's dope? This is how ill we are. Fuck the Super Bowl champs. We start off the Thursday traditionally. Y'all gonna be to the point that they're making this Seahawks game on the Wednesday. Yeah, you're gonna still play the first game of the year, but see, ain't nobody gives a fuck about y'all. I'm dead ass.
And we gotta go to Mexico. And we gotta go to Mexico this year.
Let's go. We're going. Hey, we international like JD League, bro.
That's cold, bro. We going to the 2 different countries this year, bro. Oh my mama.
International.
We
be so international. You know what I'm talking about? I think that's Too Short and Bila.
Oh yeah.
I be so international.
We switched to Sleeper 4 years ago for fantasy football, and my bro-in-law says he was pissed because of Yahoo trophies. They don't.
That's why they not switching the AOB because of the Yahoo shit.
Yeah.
They ain't never go to Yahoo.
I'm gonna let y'all know something. I'm gonna let y'all in on something. There's a guy right now. I'm not gonna say the name.
I think I know who it is.
And he is gonna fix that problem for all of us. It's gonna be a thing that takes all your shit from every league that you're in, and then it shows you your ranking overall as a fantasy savage.
World.
Yeah.
Whole world.
You guys know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think I do.
And he actually, I'll just tell you this much. When he started like testing the product and he started running all our data, he ran Kidda's data, and Kidda has a 64% win percentage. That's incredible because I think no one's like averaging 50.
Come on
like
now.
that.
Shout out to
whatever
Gang
it was.
Green.
It was incredible. He's like, respect on the Catman, man. Look at it. He's like,
Come on now.
granted, it's based on the leagues that he's in with him, because you know what I'm saying. But now the next level of this app we're gonna have available soon, it'll pull all your shit from Yahoo, ESPN, everything. Like, here's your win-loss totals, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh wow.
Oh, now.
And here's your ranking overall. There's other things that exist like this, and they're all niche crowds. So it's not like I could just say this and be like, oh, someone's going to steal our idea. It already exists, but everyone else sucks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
Watch
my
what we
thing
do.
right there, man, on my mama. You know what I mean? It's the type of product you dropping out because, you know what I mean, 100%. That's just like, you know what I mean, with this green gold. Everybody got green gold. It's just the one that if you got the right motherfucking batch, 100%.
Right?
Oh, my mama.
Hey, somebody can have a bad batch.
Yeah. Well, Steelers wide receiver DK Metcalf will not face any criminal charges stemming from that altercation with the Lions fan last season.
He's a Sagittarius. That's what we'll do. We will just not take bullshit. Ever.
Yeah.
JD, you want to hit me that injury drop, please?
I got you, bro. The injuries.
The Kansas City Chiefs plan to lean on the run game and defense early to ease the pressure on Patrick Mahomes' knee. And Mahomes is on track to participate in OTAs. I think they're talking. I think this morning I saw they were talking about, before I left the house, they were talking about
participation can be easily as just you're standing there like throwing the ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they're going to ease him in. He's on track to be ready for week 1.
Yep.
Yes, sir. What did they didn't get nothing new on offense over there, huh?
No, it was 4 minutes.
But
four guys on defense, and there was like one wide receiver.
They tried to bolster their offensive line with one of their picks, I think.
Yeah.
They think they took a guard, right, somewhere.
What they do at running back?
They didn't.
Hey,
Emmett Johnson.
They brought
Emmett
in
Johnson.
Ken Walker in the
There you go.
offseason.
Oh,
That's
right.
it.
So they didn't
It
draft
was
nobody.
Emmett Johnson.
Then they drafted the Johnson kid. Pause.
Like 6th round or something.
There goes Johnson hitting the hole.
Whole world.
That's how the commentator would sound.
Squeezing in.
Squeezing right in the hole,
Squeezing and
Johnson.
teasing.
Whole world.
He's ramming it right up the gut.
I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
We were talking about football, man.
I know we are. No, but I was gonna say
Get your
something,
mind
but
out
I
of
had
the
to think
gutter.
about it first.
Get your mind out of the gutter. We were talking
I
about
had to
football.
think first. I don't usually think before I speak.
Yeah, fix that.
I'm doing that.
What else you got for us here?
Well, the Dallas Cowboys signed Caleb Downs to a 4-year, $28.9 fully guaranteed contract.
Wow. Fully guaranteed?
Fully guaranteed, yep.
Who is this?
Caleb Downs.
Oh, why'd you say the kid? I swear you said the Cowboys, bro. You said Dallas Cowboys.
I said Dallas Cowboys. Caleb Downs signed a 4-year.
Oh, that's right. They did draft Caleb Downs. Wow, I'm tripping. Damn, they give him a full. I guess it's not so bad. $30 million divided by 5 years if they don't decide to extend him. You know, here's my gripe about that though. It's like when you get all right. His agent got him a good deal. Watch when this kid balls out in 2 years. He's gonna be demanding a new deal. You know what I mean?
For sure. As for veteran quarterback Tyrod Taylor, he was signed by the Green Bay Packers.
yeah, they need to
He's
back
probably
up
going to work his
forward.
way up to be the actual backup too.
Yeah.
Well, who else is over there?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. They don't really have anyone there.
No, they released the guy that who was it they had over there? He came from the Saints. Oh God,
He's expected to be the backup as of now.
I don't know why I was thinking of Tolzien. That was like 10 years ago. My bad.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah, who was the backup last year, bro? Oh, Malik Willis. That's right.
Trying to think who they released. They released the quarterback, Jake something Hain or something. They released someone to make room on the roster for him.
Yeah, he was on New Orleans a few years ago.
Yeah. Let's see. As for the 49ers is Kyle Van Noy wants to play for the 49ers. He wants to join his brother. He said he called him his brother. It was Fred Warner. That's who he wants to sign with the 49ers. Now, as for your 49ers, JD and
Kyle Van Noy is a good luck charm.
Yeah. The 49ers
Super Bowl winning Kyle Van Noy.
As for the San Francisco 49ers,
I want Kyle Van Noy.
The Bang Bang Niner Gang, they have a total of $67 million in cap, leading the league.
Let's go.
That's the news.
Let's go. Yeah,
that's the good news you're talking about?
I'll get to it. As for the Ravens, they're expected to sign quarterback Kyler Thompson. The Browns hired former Jaguars Trent Baalke as a consultant. The
Browns did that?
Yes, sir.
Damn, they're dumb.
Yeah, he used to work for us.
Yeah.
Trent Baalke is bad. He was good before. You know what's crazy is when the game evolves and you don't change, then you're going to look bad.
Yeah. Well, we know Peacock mentioned the Ravens signed Diego Piavia to a 3-year deal. His deal is no bonuses and no guarantees. It's just basically a tryout to see how good you are.
Who's that, the safety?
No, the quarterback from that was
I don't know.
Diego Pavia, the one that was the Heisman finalist.
Yeah, okay.
Shortstop, the guy with no agent.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I know. Is that what you're talking about?
The short kid.
He's an Aztec warrior.
Yeah. Now, as for the Rams, they declined
because they're short, you know?
Yeah. The Rams declined Emmanuel Forbes' 5th-year option. The Chiefs declined Felix Anukia Azuma's 5th-year option.
They drafted him in the first round. I forgot about that.
Yeah, sorry. And the Chiefs, the Giants declined Deontay Banks' 5th-year option. What else we got? As for David Njoku, he's visiting the Chargers today to see what goes on there. I haven't seen anything there.
That would be badass.
Yeah, it would be nice.
Because and I think that would actually hurt someone like Ladd for real, because all the shorter shit, like, you know, Mike McDaniels, we've seen him do it with whatever tight end he got. You know what I mean? Remember before Jonnu, he had like 3 tight ends. Everyone would vulture each other. But it was like you would look at, like, they were putting up tight end 1 production as a group, right? Then they got the Jonnu, like, you know what I mean? He would kill Gadsden for me, like, honestly, if they get Njoku there. And then he's someone I would target late, like how we were targeting Zach Ertz the last couple of years. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
We tried trading for him last year, but I think
word.
It was he was asking for too much money, but we shall see what happens. But I haven't seen anything just yet. Now, as for several high NFL execs say Jalen Carter could be a future Eagles trade candidate, Philly is bursting at the seams with cap troubles, and that's via The Athletic, sorry. So Philly's hurting for money-wise, and he could be
luxury tax.
Well, he's looking for $30+ million, and they have about 5 guys making $30 million.
When is his 5th year?
It's this year, I believe.
Who is this again?
Jalen Carter.
I don't think it's
this year. Yeah. You know what, bro? He's gonna get traded, bro.
Yeah, they say. Yeah.
I mean, he had the whole spitting thing last year too. Like, that was like bad. So now you have, like, you know, organizations, if they want to pay you that bad, you will already be in line offered shit that you're denying. Like, they'll lowball you with offers when they're rating, when they're rating you down like this. because they love leverage, and they got leverage when they has character issues. They already drafted him late in that year because he fell because he had unalived somebody in a vehicular joint and tried to run off on it too. So he had character issues already. Then the spitting, on a primetime game, then you got to suspend him further than just the kicking him out the game. Like he's he's giving him all the reason not to extend him is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. As for the Commanders, they're expected to have serious interest in cornerback Trevon Diggs.
Oh, you said
because he's been so great since his rookie year.
Right? Yeah.
What team is interested in him?
The Commanders.
Oh.
And as for the 49ers, they're
that's if what did they cut? Did they cut Diggs?
I think he
was on the Packers. I think he signed with the Packers at the end of the year last year.
Oh, so the Cowboys been moved on from Trevion Diggs.
Yeah,
for sure.
Wow. No. And you know what's crazy is a new scenery for that guy is always going to look like, all right, look, they want me here. He went crazy that rookie year, and then the rest of it, he was getting injured. If y'all remember,
I want to say he had like 10 picks that year.
Yeah, he led the league with Bland.
As a rookie,
that was Bland, wasn't it? Wasn't it with Bland? Bland was
Bland was
no, Bland was the following year.
Oh, okay.
But here's the thing: is like, yeah, when you have 10 picks, that's crazy, and you're a rookie. And if you're that good, they stay away from you after that. You know what I mean? When you're a rookie, they're picking on you. And I think it was 8 picks actually. Either way, he had 8 picks, bro. That was crazy. Then the next couple years, and they just stay away from him. And then Bland's going crazy. You know what I mean?
As for the San Francisco 49ers, they're linked to cornerback Kenny Moore II as a trade fit.
Kenny Moore. Oh, the nickel.
Yeah, from Indy.
That was over the Colts, yeah.
Yeah, he's a bad motherfucker in fantasy.
Now, as for Xavier Legette, he is a potential trade candidate.
Well, I mean, you got the cokehead over there, and you also got what was the other bruh? They just drafted this year.
Oh,
Brazil.
Brazil.
Brazil about to push somebody. He might even push Coker out. Legette is out of there, bro.
And the Browns may eventually explore trading Cedric Tillman. Because it's a lot of crowded house over there, too.
Yeah, he can't stay on the fucking field for us.
Yeah. Hey, you know what's funny is I can see Shanahan trading for Cedric Tillman, bro.
Now, as for Isaac Garindo, he may be buried with the 49ers because he may seek a new team and want to be traded because he's on the totem pole. He's on the depth chart.
Yeah, somebody that couldn't get on the field learning
Isaac Garindo.
Oh, Garindo. Oh, yeah. I mean, man, that guy too. He had mad opportunity though. Tell me I lied. This is like 2 years ago, as a rookie. At the end of the year, he got somebody help me out here. He got on the field and I had some games there, just didn't handle.
Yeah.
Now, as for the Pittsburgh Steelers, they're growing very impatient with Aaron Rodgers and his decision. They were expecting one last week and got nothing. So they're kind of not happy.
Aaron Rodgers is a Sagittarius, bro. If you tell me you got till next week to give me an answer, I'll be like, man, fuck that. I'll hit you in 2 weeks, then, bro.
Yeah. Now, as for DeAndre Hopkins, he wants to play with Joe
let me
Burrow.
do it because I want to do it, not because I'm told.
Shout out to Marco. Hey, we got Marco in the building. What's up, Marco?
Oh, yeah.
I got your phone number, Marco.
Yeah.
I didn't know 12. I had to dial like 17 numbers to call you. It's all good, though. I got you. I got you locked in now.
Come on now. Let's get it.
Now, as for DeAndre Hopkins, he would like to play with Joe Burrow. Keyword, yeah.
Come on now.
Now, as for Russell, old Wilson. He's in talks for a TV career, and CBS is the favorite to land him. I guess to take Matt Ryan's spot.
So he's done with football, huh?
It looks like it. No one doesn't even seem to want to give him a try. Now, as for running back Kyron Williams and Blake Corum, they are expected to have a 50-50 split going into next season.
Yes, sir.
Now, the Raiders expect Jalen Naylor to take a leap, supposedly next season. They say. As for the Ravens, they're listing Jacoby Lane as a red zone weapon and Elijah Surratt expected to be in the slot role. And that's via ESPN. So that's what they're saying those two are going to be. Now, as for
that Jalen Naylor shit, I don't know what other wide receivers they brought in this off season. I think
they didn't bring in anybody.
Well, I want to say they got a late round wide receiver, but other than that, we got what's over there already. Jalen Naylor. So yeah, hopefully, bro can take some type of leap and give us some fantasy.
Oh, production. They got Jack. Isn't Jack Beach over there?
That's from last year. So from what they got last year and just adding him, Jalen Naylor, that's all they got.
Yeah, Marco goes, international numbers are quite long. They are. It's like the alphabet.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, hopefully Jalen Naylor is one of them targets, them late round wide receivers that boom for us 100%. And then the Surratt and the Jacoby Lane thing, we was talking about that a little bit earlier about how they've been searching for that big body wide receiver. So hopefully we can get some production out of there. There's some targets missing up out of there. So one of them young bulls got to step up 100%.
It says, Marco goes, when you call a German cell phone number from the U.S., that costs you a fortune. Yes, it does. You ain't lying. I always used to call Marco. I used to use the calling card every time I called my father because it was too fucking expensive.
Cold world.
It was expensive as hell. I used to have to get like a 30-minute card when I used to work at Staples back in the day for like 18 years, and I guess to get them for dirt cheap international cards.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
as for the Colts, they have DJ Giddens and Seth McGowan competing for the RB role 2 behind Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah, that's Seth McGowan. He been falling late in these dynasty drafts, bro. He got a nice little shot at being that RB2, bro. They said he was kind of nice, but he had a little trouble off the field, so he bounced around from schools or some shit like that.
Now, as for the Lions, Khalif Raymond, he's expected to be the wide receiver 3 over with the Lions.
Wiz Khalifa Raymond is supposed to be the WR3. No Tessa la.
Nope, they have
that's the la gonna beat.
They have Khalif Raymond.
Yeah, Wiz Khalifa Raymond finna get beat out by Tessa la. Every time they threw the Tessa la, that motherfucker was catching TDs. Even though he only had about 3 or 4 of them motherfuckers, but that motherfucker was catching TDs when they was looking for him. Jared Goff.
As for the Cleveland Browns, they expect Jerry Jeudy to have a bounce back year and to be that wide receiver 1 again.
Man, with drafting 2 wide receivers this year, they put that motherfucker up on the block.
Yeah, I can see that. Now, as for the Jaguars, they have tight end Nate Burkhardt could boost their run efficiency, and that's via Sports Illustrated. I don't know if I said that. It's Burkhardt.
Say that again.
Jaguars tight end Nate Burkhardt.
Some shit.
Could boost the run efficiency, and that was via Sports Illustrated. Now, as for the 49ers, their rookie Dejon Stripling, they don't expect him to start much at all. He's basically going to learn this year, they're saying. So he won't see the field too much this year.
Yeah, he's buried on the depth chart as of right now, because everybody's healthy on the depth chart. But you know how that shit is in San Francisco. Them motherfuckers be dropping like flies. So as of right now, young bull get to kick back. But shit, man. Hopefully don't nobody drop no fly, and he's thrust in there. Pause.
Yeah, well, as for the Tennessee Titans, they're going to be easing rookies into minicamp to prevent injuries. And Brian Daboll said Carnell Tate, in quotes, must earn everything.
Hold on. Marco said Mia Khalifa plays football. And then Crooked says, I hate to correct you, Lee, but it's impossible. Raymond currently plays for the Bears.
What the hell? All right. Wow.
And then Marco said the guy that made the crazy offers for Dean and Winston doesn't need them anymore. He drafted decent IDPs.
If the person that has Dart is probably the only one who should be interested in a Winston.
Facts.
Now, as for Cardinals head coach Mike LaFleur, he said, as for the sitting quarterback Carson Beck this year wouldn't be a bad idea.
Say that one more time, big bro.
He went full East Coast. He said idea. No, you know what's crazy? If you go
said
East Coast,
sitting,
right?
Sitting Carson
Like the
Beck,
word saw. Like the word saw, S-A-W. You go East Coast, they say saw.
Saul.
I saw it. Like they put the ah, like saw is saw, ah, right? They'll put the ER on the ah sounds, and then the things with a like idea, right? They'll put the ER on it.
Cold world.
Like idea. No, that's East Coast as fuck. When I was in the East Coast, like, oh shit, I started, you motherfuckers in the hood were talking like that. Like, oh shit, that's crazy. You don't even, they don't notice they do that.
So Carson Beck could sit a lot this year and basically learn from Jacoby or whatever happens. Now, as for the Chargers, they feel Brendan Thompson is his best comp is Tyreek Hill / Deshaun Jackson.
Those are the best comps to have when you're an outside burner.
You ain't lying there. Now, as for the Giants GM, he feels Malachi Fields equals a power forward at wide receiver. Whatever the fuck that. And as for
Who
Giants,
said that?
That's the Giants GM that's probably on his way out this week.
Oh yeah, Field is it still Gettleman for real?
Malachi Fields?
No, the GM is it still Gettleman?
Joe Sheehan? Schoen, if I'm saying his name right.
Oh, Joe Schoen, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Gettleman's been out there for a couple years. Hey, Joe Schoen's about to be out there pretty soon too. Hey, you know what? You know what's fucking him up? His partner. There's something to do with his partner. He has something to do with the team too.
Okay, Marco mentioned his trade. He said the guy that made the crazy offers for Dean and Winston.
We already said that.
Huh?
We already said that, I think. The guy's not interested no more.
Yeah, he said, I'd like to have Fields, but not for that price, especially when Mahomes is back. Justin Fields is just useless.
See, that's the thing, too, is like, because the newest blurbs are talking about Mahomes about to be ready. I've been saying this consistently because I've been doing this consistently. Use the blurbs to your advantage. If there's a blurb, like, for example, if you felt like you had to move Fields, you got to just move him for whatever you can at that point before a blurb comes out talking about Mahomes is going to be ready for week 1. Because then it just don't matter if that person don't have Mahomes. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I just bypass all that shit. I go straight to the Mahomes person. Here's Fields, bro. You know what I mean? Let me go get like a third or something. And that sounds crazy. You just work around it. You know what I mean? Listen, I'm a trading motherfucker, bro. And listen, it's nothing safe on my team.
Yes,
we're gonna make it better every time. If I feel like it's gonna make my team better, I'm gonna do that shit. Unless you're drunk on mushrooms and then Titans get you for a first round, and they're like, "Damn it, Titans, you got me! I didn't realize it was the first."
Thanks.
And then it's not till later. He's like, "We can switch it out," and I go, "Nah, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. I made the mistake. It's all good. I'm gonna live with it."
Now, as for
and he's like, "For real? That was in the Gen Sav. Did you see that, JD?" Oh, JD, yeah. Oh, go ahead.
What's that, bro? I'm over here eating on some chips.
Yeah. The stupid ass trade I accidentally made with Titans. First of all, I make an ill Bogart trade with Titans. Then he doubles back and then he's like, "Hey, you want Jalen Waddle?" I'm like, "Yeah." And I look at it from the outside.
Oh, I saw that.
So I just open up and take it. Pause. That sounded hella crazy. Anyways, you know when you look at it from the outside when you're on the sleeper, and boom, but there was more to it. But I just see two and I'm like, yeah, because I just got the two. I'm thinking I'm ill. And then it did boom. And then it wasn't until later when somebody hit me. I think it might have been my man Eastside. Shout out to Eastside. He was like, "Yeah, bro," because he's a Broncos fan. That's right. He's like, "Man, you better first for Waddle." I did what? He's like, "Yeah, and a 209." And what? I was like, damn. It was like hella hours later.
Well, Chiefs head coach Andy Reid said running back Emmett Johnson.
I know, I don't slip like that. I usually catch it if I slip like that immediately.
Come on now.
It wasn't until late. I was celebrating. I was living life.
It's all good.
I was like, and not off the trade I just made, just period. I was doing some other shit. So it wasn't until later. I was like, and then Titans, these good ass dudes. Like, man, I'm gonna swap it back. Man, you already done picked Bailey at the 209. I would have took K-Tron or something. I was like, it's the whole thing now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Chiefs head coach Andy Reid said running back Emmett Johnson has some LaShawn McCoy traits.
Of course, because this motherfucker go chase every back that he's had before. That's why he hasn't been able to have a back who's just their own person. Think about that. Well, Andy, read what you just said again.
It says Andy Reid, via Andy Reid, Emmett Johnson has some LaShawn McCoy traits.
Right? You know what he said about Clyde Edwards-Helaire? He reminds me of Westbrook. Is that his name? Y'all remember him?
Oh, yeah, from the Eagles.
Yeah, Westbrook.
Brian Westbrook, yeah.
Right there. Thank you. He's Westbrook all over again.
Westbrook from the Thunder.
Wah, wah. See, this is what I'm saying. But then when he has a Damian Williams or a Kareem Hunt, or like this guy does hit on running backs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like he be hitting on running backs. But like when he's trying to compare somebody to somebody, I don't like that track record.
Nah.
That's why he brought in Ken Walker too, because he's like, fuck, let me just bring in somebody who's shown and proved it. You know what I mean? And we're gonna pay him. Fuck it. Kevin Johnson, what y'all think? Is it y'all okay? Let me ask y'all this. Is it a 2-back system?
Where at?
Kansas City?
Yeah.
I
That's
think
what
so.
we're talking about.
It shouldn't be.
It's definitely gonna be a 2-back system.
Yeah,
Because it's been, huh?
It's always been that way.
But then you do have Eric Bieniemy, where it's like it's gonna be like majority 1 back, because Eric Bieniemy's back. In his absence, it was the Trubuskys over there, and then it's been 2 backs the last. And you know what's crazy? Because they won 2 Super Bowls like that too. You know what I mean? Actually, bro, they did win a Super Bowl. I'm sorry, let me retract what I said. They usually do feed 1 guy, but I'm still thinking about Kareem Hunt, because when they did win the Super Bowl finally with Eric Bieniemy as the OC, they had a plethora of running backs right? It was Damian Williams, Darrell Williams, fucking whoever the fuck. Then they went back to it, lost to Tampa Bay. They had Lev Bell, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and fucking Shady McCoy. And that was still Eric Bieniemy. So yeah, it might be annoying. JD said it without even thinking about it. He's like, it's gonna be 2 backs. Dan, so how do we feel about Ken Walker? Because people they're picking him up like 3rd, 4th round and single QBs. You know what I mean? 3rd round for sure.
Yeah, you better go try and get Emmett Johnson.
I've got him in quite a few leagues already.
Ken Walker's not the healthiest too, bro.
Come on now.
So it would be smart to make sure you acquire a K Johnson. If I said just acquire a Johnson, that would have sounded crazy.
Yeah.
K Johnson. Is it K Johnson?
It's Emmett Johnson.
E Johnson. I was totally off.
Johnson, yeah.
It's several letters away.
Yeah. Well, as for the Panthers, they're discussing a long-term deal with Bryce Young.
What does that discussion sound like?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not in those meetings. I don't know. But hey, we'll see what they do if it's a short extension. But who knows? But right, they're gonna talk. As for Dolphins linebacker Jordan Brooks,
he threw a short joke at him. I see you. Never mind. Now you didn't catch it. Go ahead.
As for Dolphins linebacker Jordan Brooks, he's seeking a raise, or he's seeking more money. The Texans have not engaged in serious extension talks, pause with C.J. Stroud just yet. But I did see that their owner came out and said that they are behind him, that he will get that contract in time. As for the Eagles, they're dealing with a lot of cap pressure per league sources and the Athletics. So that's why the Jalen Carter shit came out. As for the Buffalo Bills, they're submitting.
Hold on real quick.
Yes, sir.
The Jalen Carter shit, you know what's fucking him up? They told him last year when they paid Jordan Davis.
Yep.
Who was drafted a year before him in the 1st round, and they made sure they paid bruh because he started showing the fuck out in absence of Jalen Carter. Matter of fact, there was even a Nolan Smith. He finally started showing up because, like, you know what I'm saying? They had a lot of high-end pieces, and Jalen Carter's the only one they're not talking about paying, bruh.
Yeah,
they even paid Jordan Davis before him.
PB and J's in the house.
What up, PB and J? We in this thing. The greatest sandwich in the world.
Marco goes, what are your opinions on Pavia and Nussmeier for practice squad purposes?
It's so sad because our man Marco here, he needs quarterbacks so bad in this dynasty league. That like he's asking us questions about these guys, bro. You need people to die for a Nussmeier, like 2 people. Yeah. Like you need Mahomes to like die again, and then Fields die shortly after, and then Nuss, right? If I have any of those guys anyway, I'm just picking up every one of them as possible and trying to peddle them to the QB. The manager that has the starting QB. That's the approach I would take. Otherwise, I'm trying to pick up skill guys. Like anything else possible. All the depth, pick up all the depth charts guys as possible that you have on your team. If I have a player on the Panthers, I'm gonna pick up that Panthers wide receiver. I'm just gonna things that'll help me if things happen to my team. Instead of hoping other things happen to other people's teams. So then these pieces I've been holding on to become usable. You know what I mean? No. Because that's part about winning. When you're trying to win, you're thinking about the team you have, right? What do I need to this team? Like, Margo, I'm glad I got your phone number. I'm going to text you. That way you got my number. And then I can steer you in the right direction. Because you just got to make a trade. You got to start parting with some pieces here. This might be a rebuilding year. You may be like, all right, what's the best? This is what I'm going to tell them. I was like, what's the best pieces you have? I'm going to look at this team and be like, we're flipping these guys. And we're getting picks and players. You know what I mean? And in 1 year's time, we'll be back in the mix.
Yeah, if you can wait 1 year and tank, boy, you get the 101, boy. You're going to have Jeremiah
especially
Smith.
For a quarterback, yeah.
Come on. If your team is bad looking and you know it, that means everybody else knows it. Don't try to win.
Marco, so in that league that I wanted to get you in, right? I told myself I am not doing no trades during the startup, right? No lie here. Let me put my.
Then he went crazy.
And the cold thing is, I told myself I'm not doing no trades. All I'm doing is just picking up all the leftovers after the people that I draft in between. Pause. So here go my thing. I get one offer. Boom. I accept the trade. Boom. Here come another trade offer. Accept the trade. You know what I mean? Here it is now. I done completely went off my draft schedule. But the cold thing is, I got players that's putting up points, but also
and you got hella picks for the future.
Exactly, Marco.
And you kind of did that, Brody. I ain't gonna hold you.
Fact. So yeah, man. Try and maybe if you could sacrifice 1 year, I'm probably gonna be sacrificing 1 year on my mama. So it is what it is. But yeah. Try and stack some picks up, big bro, on everything. And like Bogey said, with the picks that you got right now, bro, you can't go wrong if you don't got no action at no quarterback, man. There's some gold out there with these skill position players, 100%, bro.
Yeah, because
Lee just said
I would pay zero attention to a lot of the dice roll QBs this year, because next year we're gonna get like an influx of like 11 or maybe even more QBs.
It's 8 to 11 quarterbacks, yeah.
And they'll push all the position players down in Superflex 100%. So you're definitely getting your second round picks next year are going to be gold just as well. All your picks are gold, bro. Because in this year's draft, it's a lot of motherfuckers that sliding late that also
because the IDPs are the better value.
Yep.
Not the better value. The IDPs are drafted them high, so this pushed a lot of the skill guys down too this year.
Yeah. Now, as for the Buffalo Bills, they're submitting bid to host the 2029 or the 2030 NFL draft in their new stadium. So
here we go.
And as for Miami Dolphins,
Hefe, man, born and raised in Buffalo.
Hefe.
Now, as I said earlier before the show started, the NFL schedule may release the week of May 18th, and that's via John Breach from CBS Sports and Mike Knorr, because the league is trying to manipulate.
May 18th, that's one of my best friends' birthday, man. Shout out to Brian, man. I love you, blood.
Shout out to B, man.
I love you, B.
Now, coming out here in Texas, they're saying Cowboys undrafted free agent Michael Trigg and DJ Rogers have impressed early for the Cowboys, and that's via the Dallas Morning News. They say these two undrafted free agents have been very impressive for the Cowboys coaching staff.
You said Trigg is a tight end?
Trigg is a tight end, and DJ Rogers, I don't know his position.
Trigg. What is it? T-R-I-G-G?
T-R-I-G-G. I was able to get one share.
That's the trigger.
That's the trigger man, bro.
Come on now. We got a trigger man in the league.
It's the trigger man.
And DJ Rogers.
And then regular DJ Rogers. But the Trigger Man, though, his name,
Michael
though.
Trigger.
He used to be a
Biggest
thing.
Trigger Man in the league, bro.
Hey, but see, they still got Fergie's son over there, though. But this is the one thing that you can bank on. Life after what was the long-standing the white boy tight end?
Dalton Schultz?
Witten.
No,
Michael
Winston or something with a W.
Witten.
After Witten, they have not paid a tight end long term. They keep recycling them over. They go from, the Dalton Schultz to the Ferguson to the they had someone else even before Dalton Schultz. I can't remember who it was. They just keep moving on, right? So, you know what I mean? These guys become interesting. These are guys you pick up after the draft, too. After your rookie draft, these guys like triggering them. They're going to be floating around.
Yeah,
buddy.
I went and got Dinkins.
Oh, word?
Dinkins, he went undrafted to us. He was a Penn State tight end. All he do is catch touchdowns.
Let's go.
Oh, my
sounds like a new youth check. We're like, listen, you're a tight end, but we're going to have you doing all kind of other shit besides blocking.
Didn't they have Blake Jerwin over there for a while? I don't know. There's some white boys. That's some white boys over there.
It's a Jarwin.
Jarwin, yeah.
Jarwin.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is, Blake Jarwin.
Jarwin.
He went German on us. German. Blake German.
Jarwin, sorry, my bad.
Don't apologize to me. It's all good.
Well, on that note, that's all I have for today.
All right. The ear to the streets, ladies and gentlemen. Hit his drop. Somebody hit his drop.
PB&J said Shoemaker.
Yeah, Shoemaker's there too.
Yeah.
See, they always stay stocked up. Is what is good. Yeah, see, that's a good name to bring up too, because they're gonna stay stocked up. If anything happened to Fergie, they had the Shoemaker ready to go. Remember when Fergie went down, Shoemaker was a thing for a sec.
Yep.
And here's another thing. Here's a fun fact. Dak stat is Dak in his career the second actually the most targeted. Oh, I'm sorry. The stat is the second most targeted. And hold on, let's count how many. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We're going to 26. So out of 10 Dak seasons, 8 out of those 10 seasons, the most targeted position is the tight end. Oh, I'm sorry, the second most targeted. So no matter who it is, he's going from looking at the number one option receiver, and he goes right to the tight end. Dak has 8 out of his 10 seasons where the highest targeted position, second to the receiver, is the tight end every time. All right, it's at a high volume. Dak just plays it safe.
All right. Well, it just came out. The reason why Aaron Rodgers hasn't signed, it's financially related.
He wants some more money.
It's about money.
Give me more money. I took your franchise to the playoffs.
And that,
first time I was there. I just woke up, went to the Steelers, took y'all to the playoffs, bro. Give me the bag.
And that motherfucking tender they put on him to pause, it was a 10% increase or a 15% increase in his pay if he comes back and signs with him.
So now 15% on 10 million guaranteed, right? Or I guess it was 13 million was his contract or something like that, but it was the 10 guaranteed, like he has stated on the McAfee show, right? So even if you just go whatever percentage upwards, he's like, no, I need double that.
Come on now.
You know what I mean? Like, it's a 1 year thing. Here's the thing. Why isn't Aaron Rodgers? Aaron Rodgers, his time in Green Bay fucked him up his one last year there. Because then he goes to the Jets. He gets all the big money. But then his time with the Jets is dictating what people are willing to pay him right now. You know what I mean? Now he got that team into the playoffs. He's not incorrect here. Now you have to give me 40 guaranteed 1 year.
Have you seen the rumor floating around that he might be trying to get to Arizona?
Arizona, I saw
that. Okay. All right. I thought of this a lot. Aaron Rodgers, if he retires right now, we will remember his last plays. He threw a pick 6 or something like that, right? Or a pick. He threw a pick at the motherfucking the Texans in the playoffs.
I was going to say my last memory of him is throwing a pick 6 versus the Texans in the playoffs last
year.
There
it is. So I had it correct. Thank you. I don't think Aaron Rodgers with the Arizona thing. It's because he was the MVP multiple times with brother Matt LaFleur. Mike LaFleur's over there in Arizona. He goes over there. I just feel like Aaron Rodgers will never go there because he will refuse to be like, this is the last thing they thought of me as a Arizona Cardinal. He tried to do Brett Favre going to the Jets. Now you're going to try to do Kurt Warner? Is that what you're trying to do now, bro? I don't know. He's a Sagittarius, so I feel like he's going to carve his own path. Like the Steelers to me is still the most logical thing that Aaron Rodgers will do. He goes to the Cardinals. How bad is that team for real, Brad? That defense is like decent, no offensive line. Like this guy's not gonna go there, man. He's gonna go there and have to teach everyone.
Cold world.
At least with Mike McCarthy there with the Steelers now, it could be something he could just walk onto again. You know what I mean? Just the same way he walked on with Arthur Smith, like we said it last year. Remember that, JD? No, me and you did not falter. Like he's going to Steelers because systematically, who took over for Matt LaFleur in Tennessee after he left to Green Bay? It was Arthur Smith, and he just adopted the same system. So I knew it when Arthur Smith was there. I was like, Aaron Rodgers is going to go there.
Damn. Netflix just gave Dave Portnoy 8 figures for 3 podcasts. Damn. That's wild.
I don't even know who that is, bro.
The guy that owns Barstool Sports.
Oh, word. Yeah, that's a really cool documentary. Is it a podcast? That's cool.
Yeah, they gave him
this guy is amazing.
Podcast.
That guy is amazing. He revolutionized the content world. That guy is responsible for destroying ESPN at what it is now. ESPN had to rebuild the wholesales because they couldn't compete with Barstool. This is a fact.
Suscríbete a mi canal de YouTube, dale like y activa las notificaciones.
Marcus says I have another draft coming up in like 2 days, and I'm drafting at the 6th spot.
Oh yeah, is it a super flex? There's 6 spots. You're gonna have a nice choice of some players.
Lemon.
And the some of the drafts that rookie drafts I've been in, that's where price is falling. It's like the middle of the first round.
Or Casey Concepcion around that area too.
Yeah.
Depends.
You said Barstool Sports didn't they gave Pat McAfee like 120?
Something like that. No, that was ESPN that gave it to McAfee, wasn't it? Because he was on ESPN.
Marco said it's the super flex and it's a tight end premium IDP league. Oh yeah, you're gonna have a nice pick a player at the
for sure, yeah.
At the 106. Johnny said the 6th spot is dope. You get either Price, Lemon, then get another pick in the 2nd. Talk that shit. Yeah, that Sean Mannion offense should look a whole lot different in Philly, bro.
Well, there's news coming out about Tucker Kraft. A lot of blurbs are coming out that he's going to be back early in the season.
Oh, that's big. Green Bay offense need that.
Yeah. So Brian Gutekunst said he expects Kraft back early in the season, not a different time. Maybe week 4 or 5. They're saying.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's worth drafting and stashing. That way you're a little bit ahead of the waiver wire, especially if you can add to your IR and redrafts.
He'll probably go in the pup. He'll probably start in the pup then.
Drafting with your last pick or some shit like that. Try and stashing. He was balling last year. Let me go pull up his shit real fast. Hold on, y'all. I'll pull the shit up on the screen too. Damn it. Fucking up. Here we go. Let me see. Can y'all see that shit? No, y'all can't even see that shit. Hold on. There we go. Boom. Then we come down here. Let's go to his game log. He played 8 games last year and had 6 TDs in 8 games. He was averaging 14.7 games. Boy, he was balling last year. And then we go to his game log. 9.9 week 1, 24.4 week 2, number 1 tight end, 5.9 week 3, 10.6 week 4, week 6, another 12, week 7, 16.8, 33.3 in week 8. He had 2 tight end, 1 finishes, 147 receiving yards in week 8, 24 in week 2. 2 and went on 3. He had 3 straight games with a touchdown, and in week 8 it was 2 TDs. That's why he had the 33 points. Yeah, Buddy was going crazy last year. 8 receptions. 32 receptions and 6 TDs, was it? 32 and 6. Wow. He was. Oh, it doesn't have his total percentage. How he's when he scored his TDs. I love how they do that. But it's a lot though. Buddy was going crazy. Shout out to Tucker Craft. Marco said I got Concepcion at the 7th. Price was already gone. Yeah, Price been going pretty early. Well, middle of the first. Excuse me. PB and J said Musgrave hasn't just developed like I had hoped. Oh yeah, I forgot about Musgrave.
Yeah, he's the other one over there.
Yeah, they offense a whole lot better when Tucker Craft was out.
Because it basically runs through him, or it did last year before he got hurt.
Yeah, because Watson wasn't on the field when Tucker was there. I think Watson didn't come back here. Let me pull Watson's shit up. I'll share the screen. Let's go to Watson's shit because Watson had a good run towards the end of the year too. And Watson is the one that I'm targeting in that offense. Damn it. I pulled up Logan Thomas. Right here, boom. Y'all see that shit? Yeah, y'all can see that shit. Okay. Boom. 10 games. Okay. 55, 35, and 6. 13.2. He was 15th at fantasy points per game at the position. Let's go to his game log.
Hey, JD, it was good doing business with you in the gym.
Come on now, likewise. So from week 8 to week 17, he had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 double-digit fantasy point games when he came back, and he played 10 games. Watson was balling, dog. Cold world. 7 targets, 10 targets, 5, 1 in the red zone, 6 with 3 in the red zone. And see, that's another thing about Tucker Craft being gone. Tucker Craft, would he play 8 games?
Yeah, I believe something like that.
And it says Watson came back in week 8, so they weren't on the field. That's another thing. So that Green Bay offense, if they both can stay healthy, that Green Bay offense is going to be a damn good offense, and Jordan Love be a good late round super flex quarterback. I like that. And if you can get anything out of Jaden Reed or Matthew Golden, you know what I mean? You still got Josh Jacobs back there. Yeah, we need some good fantasy points out of our skilled players in Green Bay. Shout out to the Stay Packing podcast. My dog's over there at the Stay Tuned Live family, man. 100%.
Come on.
Right.
They ain't playing.
Come on now. My bad. My allergies is acting up, y'all.
Hey, look. I'm about to copy you a jar of some honey.
Come on now.
This logo shit.
Everything.
Love you, boy.
I've been trying to thug this shit out.
Yeah, I ain't seen the difference yet, but I've been taking a scoop. They said just take a teaspoon or a spoonful every day.
Come on now.
Right? Yeah, because then they say that when you get adjusted, then use good. And then if it ever happens again, go get another jar. Because then, because shit. Here's the thing. Is they even told me, it's like, well, you got to make sure it's from the local shit. And here's what's dope by AI. Take a picture of that motherfucker, bam. Then my girl's like, bum, it says it's the Elk Grove area. There it is.
Locally sourced. The beef farm is right around the corner.
Come on.
Oh, everything.
I need that thing.
Come on now.
Yeah, because that's what it would have to be too now that I think about it. It would have to be a local joint from somewhere in your area in Sac.
Facts.
Yeah. Otherwise, you'll just be good in allergies when you come to Elk Grove to see me.
Oh, my mama. Cold world. Damn, I can't think of what I forgot the name of these trees out here that be dropping that shit. That shit, when the wind get to kicking like it was at the end of last week, going into this week, that shit was blowing that shit everywhere.
Everywhere.
Everything.
Is it the little white things? The little white woo-wops?
Something like that, and then they be yellow like type. The white things.
Yeah.
I think the white things come from them. I think the white things come from them stinky trees. The trees that stink.
Yeah, we call them the cum trees. Pause.
Yeah, on my mama, facts. Facts.
The net trees.
Stink. On my mama. Them is fact. Them motherfuckers. That's what they smell like. Oh my mama, bro.
We got those in San Jose too. They go crazy. They're everywhere.
For real,
and it's funny because it's just like it's disgusting. You know what I mean?
Facts.
They stink and it's motherfucking everywhere.
Yeah, he ain't lying, y'all. Them is facts. Them motherfuckers smell terrible, dog.
I'm glad you guys is better than us. You call them the stink trees. We call them the cum trees.
On my mama.
Pause.
Come on now.
It's Mother Nature, damn it.
Them motherfuckers. That lets you know that spring is here because they some of the first shit that bloom.
Yeah, and then they blow all over this motherfucker too.
Facts.
And they just everywhere than a bitch.
Facts.
Yeah, I know. And we're in May. You know what crazy? It rained yesterday.
Oh, everything.
I'm like, damn, this is May. I'm in the valley.
That shit was coming down last night.
It sure the fuck was. I was like, what is this? Is crazy. This is the world is something's different, bro. Kev used to make a joke when I first moved out. He's like, man, you brought the Bay Area weather out here. I was like, that's what everyone tells me. Because when I came out here, it's just raining and shit. And I'm like, well, what the fuck is this? This is not how it was every time I fucking visited. You know what I mean?
Come on now.
Every time I visited, it'd be hot as fuck. But it's still that too. But it was just like, what is it raining in May?
PB and Dub said it snowed May 1st. Well, where he at?
That's crazy.
Whole world. Literally.
That is crazy. Because that's like we're, the earth is like different in the space wherever we're at now. Yeah, it could be like on inches, bro. Like we had pivoted some inches or something. Or like they say the moon moves like a couple centimeters every year away from us.
Our fucking second draft in Arizona, right? It was about 113, maybe 114 out there. Out here in Sac, that shit was like 115, 116 for that weekend. It was hotter in Sac than it was where we was in Arizona.
That's crazy. What do they consider Sac? Dry heat?
Yep.
Wow. So it's even because obviously Arizona, Nevada, that's where you're gonna get dry heat. There's little less humidity is what I'm saying.
Facts.
Right? Yeah, because where I'm from inland in the Bay, the South Bay, inland. So like my dad used to always flex how dope it is being in the inland. He said like this, he said, if there's ever a typhoon, Jay, the Santa Cruz Mountains will protect us. If there's ever, he said, it won't get too hot, it won't get too cold because of where we're at. But he said, if there's ever an earthquake, though, we're fucked. You know what I mean? Because we're right on the San Andreas, like all of us, this motherfucker. You know what
So
I mean?
when this shit happened in 89, what part of Santa did it fuck anything up?
I'm in the east side, bro. I remember my older sister, she's 9 years older than me. So in 1989, that makes me 5 years old. Yeah, no, I was about to turn 5 because this happened in October. I'm
in October, yep.
I hella remember my sister running us out and we're in a townhouse complex. And I just remember the ground, so we ran out. There's like a big old grass area and trees. She ran us out because that's how they taught you back in the days. Stand in a doorway or run under a tree. Yep. Stupid people.
Or get under your desk. That's how they taught us. Because we used to have earthquake drills at school. Because I was 8 years old or 9 years old when it happened. And so we used to have earthquake drills just like fire drills damn near every month at school.
Facts. Us too. You used to have to buy the in the beginning of the year, you pay $5 and then you'll have like an earthquake drill pack of food, right? Then at the end of the year, if you had no earthquakes, you could eat that pack. It was cool. It was like a cool
they didn't have that when I was in school. Oh my mom. Whole world.
I was in the desert of the 90s now. Well, because look at life after 89 was different, bro. The roads were different. Like I grew up a skater. I remember skating on fucking the sidewalks and just remember the old sidewalks where it'd be like not just one line, it'd be like a split into 4. Like look at the sidewalk
where you could play hopscotch and shit like that. Yeah. On my mouth.
So they stopped doing that after 89 because every time you go you skating around, you gotta know the neighborhood because there'd be little blocks that's lifted to this area. The whole shit was fucked up everywhere. That shit was different. You know what I mean? You seen all the damage on everything from after the 89. We had new freeways and shit. Or new the little high-rise woo-wops. Remember that? Because them shits went down, B. It was the motherfucking the Giants and the A's. And you imagine that. You had 2 Bay Area teams in this motherfucking World Series, and it's a goddamn crazy earthquake.
Right. Facts.
Damn, I just thought of that part.
PB and Dub said Ring on Fire or Ring of Fire.
Yeah, the Ring of Fire. That's right. The San Andreas fault. All the different fault lines make a crazy woo-wopolis. Yeah,
Marco
but see, that's the thing too. And why is Cali so expensive then?
Right. And Marco said life was much easier back in the 90s.
It sure was. You know why too? Because nobody knew what you were doing. You get what I'm saying? Listen to the magnitude of this. When I was a kid in the 90s, I could just move elusive. No one knows what I'm doing or where I'm at unless you're with me. This is the 90s. Now, we live in a day and age, everybody and their mama is telegraphing every move they're doing.
Cold world.
Hey, look at me on Instagram. I'm doing this right now as we speak, right? I'm on YouTube right now.
Hey,
I'm on YouTube right now live.
You know what it'd be federal? A motherfucker on live like we doing right now, but he got his meta glasses on going live.
Right? He just in the world. That's us in Vegas, actually.
A few times. He's on live going live with the metas going live.
Hey, Bo's about to have a pair of metas in Vegas.
You motherfucking right.
The Chicago Bears have reached out to the Giants about Kevion Thibodeau.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
PB and Dub said the Ring of Fire goes from Japan, Alaska coast down to LA. Cold world.
Yeah, that's the whole Pacific woo-wop, bruh.
Yeah, that's like them other countries. That's like them other countries though that be where them tsunamis. That's all that is an earthquake. But you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's happening in the ocean.
That shit is crazy. And then you know what else they say? So it's just like this one little fish that you barely see. But if you see that motherfucker, or you start to see dead ones of that motherfucker, that means something like that is finna happen. It's an ugly ass fish that go hella far down. But if you see that bitch at top, if it's dead or if it's swimming around, that means it's something like that finna happen.
Oh,
shit. I've seen that before.
Hey, I mean, this is kind of random, but I've been going down the rabbit hole, different animals, right? Like the motherfucking, bro, these falcons are crazy fast. You ever went down the rabbit hole to falcons?
Mm-mm.
Bro, these motherfuckers, look, I think his AKA is the missile falcon, right? This motherfucker's the fastest creature, fastest thing on the planet, natural. Oh, this motherfucker goes 240 miles an hour, bro.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
He goes up hella high, and then, he flying, then he does one of these, and he just dives at the op. That's how he kills.
Oh, wow.
There's other bigger fuckers, too. Bigger falcons, they go like 180 and shit like that. This fucker goes 240.
Oh, yeah. He got that motherfucking LS7 in his motherfucking wings.
He has like the LS10 or something, bro. Hey, look, my dad,
motherfucker, man.
CTSV, the first
falcon pushing 240. That's crazy.
240, Brody. You could probably find him on the short because I watched like a million.
I believe it. I believe it on my mind.
This motherfucker just.
Marco said that's what I used to post stuff on Facebook, like I just farted or looked decent or took a decent dump. Just posting stuff on.
Is that why he ain't been on Facebook? Hey, Facebook banned him up. They banned him for like a month. They're like, enough with the feces post.
Oh, world.
Hey, look, bro. That I ain't gonna lie to you. That's the first thing the doctor asks you is how your poo looks when you get older too. Like you're supposed to look at it apparently.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Because it'll tell you everything that's going on inside you. You're like, oh,
world,
oh shit. Literally. But that's the thing too. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably on Cinco de Mayo getting turned up early to board it. Now we're in the afternoon. I'm probably the wrong one to say, you know what I mean, take care of your healthies, right? But yeah, that's something I've been consciously doing. Like, look, I started doing the black seed. I've been on 2 weeks now of the black seed oil. This motherfucker suppresses your hunger, bro.
Oh, wow.
It cleans you out, then it suppresses your hunger. And I'm smoking hella weed. I have to remind myself to eat. Now I was kind of like bulking up for a second there. Now I'm Bruce Lee cut. Because I'm still exercising. I'm like, whoa, this is crazy. I have to like eat. Like, I have to eat because I'm not hungry.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. He's talking to you?
Yeah, he's talking all about me.
Stop talking about it.
Hey, what draft we got going on? I know we got the international. I know we got the gym. Where we at in the gym wealth?
Hey, that Carson, what y'all think about my Carson Beck pick? I'm like monopolizing all the QBs.
What league you get him in?
In the international.
Oh, yeah. Talk that shit.
Yeah, I have Burrow, Goff. Then I took Shador and Danny Dumbass. Then I took Tua at one point. And I took Carson Beck. And it's because, Emil, if you're watching this, you are not safe with Brissett as your two.
Oh,
I have a whole menu for you now.
I want to say it's a few teams with only two quarterbacks.
It's all good. That's why I'm grabbing up a gang of them.
Oh, my mother, fact.
Might as well monopolize something.
Yeah, whoever got Brock Purdy in that league, you better come tap in. I got Mac.
Oh, you
Jones.
got the Mac?
Yeah, I got Mac.
Damn it. You beat me to the Mac.
Cold world.
Yeah, he was gone about 2 rounds ago by JD.
You know what's funny is like I told like this song goes. We were talking about this league. I go, shit, who has Brock? He goes, I do. I go, damn, you have Brock in every league, bro.
Back. Oh, Song.
I go, that's why you had a bad year last year.
Song had him. Song got him.
Song has him in every league. I'm like, bro, listen, I
Oh,
represent the
and
gang
see,
too.
I just got a first round pickup out of Song too, so he gonna have to come tap in.
He's gonna have to give players to get.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna end up giving you the Brock. Like,
Right.
So E-Rock's on the clock over in the international.
Oh, E-Rock is okay. Shout out to E-Rock.
I did tag him though because I took my pick.
E-Rock like to do business. He been trading a lot in this startup.
Yeah, he been bouncing all around the board. I made 2 trades, and I made them back to back in the same round because I knew the value of those future picks at that point were going to hit way harder than I waited later. You know, one of my signature maneuvers is using a future first, especially in these 20 with the way people view the 27s. I'm gonna buy me another first. I'm gonna get in there with, and I'll dress it up with some extra picks, whatever the fuck. This one, I just waited because I was in the middle too. Being in the middle, you just let everything fall to you. You know what I mean?
Come on out.
I'm the same way when I'm on the outsides. Like when I'm closer to the bookends, like I go, oh fuck, I might have to wait 20-something picks, bro. I need to make a move. When you're in the middle, you're like, I only have to wait 12 picks, or I only have to wait 10 picks, or you know what I mean? I don't know why I always consciously will pick the back. I just be on the back.
I won the 100-yard dash, so I picked the 110.
Right?
Oh,
because we like, especially in a third round reversal, it's almost optimal. First
no, this ain't no third round reversal right here.
Yeah, this one's regular traditional snake. I loved being in the middle. It's like, let's go. I'm unaffected either way, even if it was a third round reverse.
Come on now.
Right?
Brandon said the Texans is going 20-0 this year. Shout out to Brandon.
Let's go. They're getting ready for the 18-week season. They're gonna win. They're gonna win in their bye week this year. Let's go.
Come on now.
I'm an honorary Texas fan because the Meeks, man. Bro, see, no one even talks about that thumbprint of Shanahan. Like his defensive coordinators got gigs. You know what I mean?
Facts.
All right, so Steamboat's on the clock over in the DGen.
Let's go.
So that's done.
20-0 gonna be the score of every game. Talk that shit.
Eso es todo por hoy.
Okay, I'm gonna say this right now. If the Houston Texans offense can just get like one more notch better, 2 more notches better, right? Very dangerous now. Because teams don't beat them by teams don't put 40 on them. Teams don't barely put 30 on them.
Oh, there's a blurb about Breece Hall. The Jets are in the ballpark for a 4-year, $60 million with $38 million guaranteed for Breece.
Get your money, man. Let's go. Keeping me in New York with all them weapons they just added.
That's the ballpark that they're at, but they're not. That's what they're floating around. So we shall see.
Oh, my bad, Joe. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Breece Hall. Yeah, he's a guy, man. It is gonna be fun to see them because this is like a cool story. This is the junior story. We got Rodgers. He's the story. Geno's the junior story. Him returning to the Jets and they're like Aaron Glenn ain't trying to build for no future as when it comes to his job. He's trying to win now to keep his job. Like, for real though, they're not just like, oh, we're gonna build for the future for me to get fired and have someone come in with all these draft picks and shit. He's trying to win, so it is gonna be fun to watch them because they might rattle off like 6 or 7 wins here as a floor. You know what I mean? I mean, they have competency at QB again. I mean, they were a 6-7 win team with Rodgers. You know what I mean? And Geno definitely played behind the worst offensive line ever in the last 10 years history. For real. So, with the Raiders, I mean. Yeah. Hey, that's why the Raiders is so exciting this year because, bro, they just did anything to that offensive line. They're going to be better. You know what I mean?
Brandon said, the Jets really be paying the ransom to the hostage.
They really do. I know, bro. That's how we can get it back, huh? Hey, that's sad though. Somebody hold Gino hostage, bro. You just be like, all right, fuck it. Yeah.
He ain't lying there.
Oh, wow.
He's getting a decent bag. I think they traded for him, so he's getting that same bag. They're completing the bag that the Raiders offered him. Because the Raiders offered him a bag being like a guy who got a team into the playoffs. You know what I mean? And it was what was his name? Pete Carroll was there, so he made sure.
Crazy old man Pete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? But shit, we can close this thing out.
Yeah,
you
it's
know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and hold on, Lee. I got this, man. We can go ahead and close this thing out. You know what I mean? DRPCogmerch.com. We got a Cinco De Mayo sale, I think is what it was. I saw. But we also got and please do utilize the current sale. But we do got a big sale. If you missed this one out, coming up at the end of the month. Should be up to 40% or 35% again off the entire site. Plus, not to mention $13 tees, if not $14 tees, which is just a hell of a deal. So you know what I mean? I'm definitely waiting for that because I'm gonna stock up again my damn self. You know what I mean? What's today? Tuesday? Yeah. Tuesday. Yeah, we'll be back Friday. You know what I mean? Wake your game up. You already know what time it is.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
I like it.
I was right, Peacock? We got the sale today? Or there's a current
20%
sale?
off. 20% off.
20%? Oh, that's a whopper.
20% off right now. Use the code UNLOCK20 at checkout. That'll be good to the 7th. So for another 3 days.
Let's go.
There you go. Make sure you check out the draft party shirts, Vegas shirts. There's plenty of new Spurs gear up there. You guys are into that. A couple of draft things.
What round is it in? The Spurs are in it right now, huh? I mean, like they're like second round.
Last time.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a 2-point game. They took the 3 to win it, and it didn't go in. So living on the margins. I'm okay with that.
What is this, game 3 now? Coming up?
That was the first game.
Oh, that was the first game? Oh.
First game of the second series.
It's crazy seeing the Spurs. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the Spurs are a name right now again. As they've always been, actually. But yeah, let's get up out of here. I was about to take us on another 10-minute fucking rabbit hole.
Okay. Appreciate everybody. We'll catch you on the next one. See us again on Friday.
Yeah.
Sky. I run a tight ship. Loose lips sink ships. Run shit. Dripping like a runny faucet. Let that sink in. Table full of bosses at the meeting, double crosses, and we gon' have to toss you off the deep end, baller blockers. They tryna block my shine, solar eclipse. I'm a mobster and a doctor. I prescribe your daily fix. From the tech mecca, we lit, we see chips. Bench presser pumping this weight, the bees flip. Don't let the tech stretch. You're talking that shit, get green lit. Silly suckers tried to ride my wave, got seasick. How I'm living, counting this chicken, we out eating. AM to the PM every day, carpe diem. Yeah, I'll tell you about that money off top, boy, gotta feed somebody. Look, I don't know nothing except make more money. If you ain't got no money, then you ain't nobody. Money is a religion, righteous cause for sinning. Riding for the cause, we've been down from the beginning. 100 miles are running, all your mouths are running. If you ain't talking money, then you ain't saying nothing. Yeah, we finna ball like recess. Stash bands in the wall and the heat vents. vacuum sealed so the smell don't seep in. I represent the underworld, this ain't no secret. Stay 10 toes down, both feet pressed. Duck the alphabet boys, cover up my feet prints. They know my name, I'm heavy in this game, knee deep in this thing. I ain't just get my feet wet. We way fresher, so they got vendetta. So we keep stick with us, leave you with a leaky defense. How I'm living, counting this chicken, we out in AM to the PM every day, carpe diem. Yeah, I'll tell you about that money off top. Bogor, gotta feed somebody. Look, I don't know nothing except make more money. If you ain't got no money, then you ain't nobody.